pump. We need to change the water pump today. That is one thing we need to do. You're looking forward to the ice race? Me too. I'm looking forward to it too, but do you guys understand why I don't want to destroy my car doing the ice race if we've got a goal of winning the rally? You guys get it, right? So I want to keep my car as good as I can do whilst we're trying to get this rally, and then we'll get going. I blew up my engine twice in one stream the other day. Oh no, Gonad. What is going on with your engine, Gonad? All right, let me load. Oh, I still got Premiere Pro loaded. Oh, do you know why I've got Premiere Pro loaded? Oh my god. I'll tell you what had happened, guys. This is why, for anyone who wonders why it takes me all day to edit these, by the way, this is what the timeline looks like, the editing timeline. Like all these tiny little cuts and edits. That's why it takes me so long. But the reason it was like 7 minutes was because, so if I do that, you see this track disappears. So I'd done this and I see this bar here, this yellow bar, and I'm like, okay, it finishes at this time. Apparently around here, there was there was a little hidden audio file down here. That's why it was 7 minutes long or 9 minutes long. That's why it takes me all day. That's what I'm doing. But like these ones are quite easy to make right now. It's taking me less time because in those 4 weeks I didn't post. I was recording the footage and writing the scripts and recording all the audio. So now every time I've just got to put it all together. So it still took me, when did I start today? I started at 12 and I finished at 4. So it still took me 4 hours to do that editing, but yeah. Right, I need to close that. Get out of here. Save changes, yes. Oh my god, where are we? Oh, okay, it's the morning. Takes a day because she has to record the silence. Yeah, I thought about leaving it in there for like engagement to see if people would comment, being like, "What?" I mean, people already were commenting. Why is there 7 minutes of silence at the end? On the other hand, we'll focus on the ice race, but first I have to get past regular inspection now that's running. Yeah, get through the inspection. You got to do it. Right, I need Ghost Chat too. Let's get that up. So we're on Monday. Our aim is to get to like Thursday afternoon, Friday morning. So that next stream we can do Friday, Saturday, Sunday. The general rule is that we always get to Friday morning and then we stop, because then that allows us tomorrow to get used to the game, do Friday morning, do Friday, Saturday, Sunday rally, maybe get through Monday if we have enough time.
Hop.
I like to give myself, like, I feel like if we started the stream on Saturday, I'd be like, oh, fucking hell, and get stressed and then end up just crashing out. So it's nice to get into the stream, having a day, like an hour in game to just think about rallying and then do the rally after that. Guys, I want to play that, I want to play Not for Broadcast today, just because I think that was fun last week and I don't want to ditch it. But I also really want to play that zombie game. I have something to admit, guys. I played a bit of that zombie game and Frank got a deep wound. So I hope he's okay. Frank may die. And he's the one guy that we really want to not have die because he makes loads of good food for us. So I hope Frank's okay. Also, oh my god, we might have to kick out Christine, the old lady, because she's just arguing with everyone all the time and making everyone angry. Like my morale is dipping because she's just fighting with everyone. Like I don't know, man. Hi Funkme. Who the hell is gonna cook? I know, right? Who's gonna cook? I do like the old lady because she does plants vegetables and stuff, and we get extra vegetables from planting, but I feel like I just don't have a problem with food. We might have to kick her out. Also, everyone got mad at well, actually not everyone. This wasn't the reason that Christine and Wayne fell out, by the way, but I did go through a level with Wayne and there was a person who was like, get away from me, this is my loot, you can't take it, and I killed them. And then I got back and Christine was like, I hate that you killed somebody. And in my head, I was like, how does she know? How does she know? Like, Wayne just straight up murdered someone. And I'm okay with that, actually. Because, yeah. I think in real life, I wouldn't murder somebody for that. But in a video game, I'm okay to do that, you know. No, Forge, no. Not the one on the rooftop, no. And I found like a grumpy police guy, but I chose to not bring him into the I chose to not bring him into the shelter because he had one eye. He had one eye and he has a really low base level of morality apparently. So he just gets really mad really fast. I was like, I don't need that in my life. I really like that game. Why is that game so good, man? I wish there was achievements. He'll bring everyone down, yeah. That's so silly. It's so silly. I also, guys, I finished my book yesterday. I finished Project Hail Mary. I did it. Just for everyone who was interested in my reading journey. I finally finished the book in like probably 10 years. It took me a month to read it. It is quite a hefty book, but this is the one next because I hate myself. So I'm gonna read Requiem for a Dream, and it literally says, if you read this, be careful. So that's next, and I picked one because it's a little bit smaller. But then I open it up, and the text is like really small. So we might be in for a journey here. Holy shit! But that's the next one, Requiem for a Dream. I went into HMV. Oh God, where are we going? I went into HMV and they had like 2 for £5 deals on books that have been made into movies. So I got that one and I got Fight Club. I've watched Fight Club before, so I know. I mean, no spoilers in chat for anyone because I think Fight Club is one of those movies that you can watch the first time once, and on the second watch, it's like a whole different perspective that you have. So I've got Fight Club to read as well. The book is okay. I've never watched Requiem for a Dream. I never watched that. It took me 2 months to read a 1984 copy like that. Oh, really? Why am I going over here? Oh, yeah, we're going to go get some packages. Apparently we have packages. Yeah, I know kind of what it's about. It's about addiction, isn't it? Like it's a depressing... oh, Fight Club's a good book. Yeah. So Requiem for a Dream is about addiction. I think it's about heroin addiction, isn't it? There's like a heroin addict and there's a different kind of addict in there as well, but I don't remember. And then what's the other one? Yeah, Fight Club, I know the twist, but again, no spoilers in chat because that, again, that's only something where you can know what happens once before it changes your whole perspective on the media. So it's going to be interesting reading it, knowing where it ends up. You know, I'm excited about that. Right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Well. The infamous My Summer Car YouTuber Janor's playing my winter
infamous.
car. But where is the winter car?
It's in my house. It's in my house. Oh, yeah. Oh, shit. This is our dashboard. Yoo-hoo. I'm excited about this. This is our dashboard cover. We have to go play Flatari as well, and he scammed us, guys. I'm mad. Whoa. Thank you, Reveroid. Reveroid, thank you for the biddies. I hope you're doing well, man. Reveroid, have you decided if you can make it or not? I was just curious to the thing. Honey. I don't understand if you couldn't, by the way, just because it is quite far. What do you think is at the end of my winter car so? What do you think is the end of my winter car so far? Even though we don't have an ending. All the hotels are kind of fucked. The hotels are fucked, aren't they? It was fucked even for me, like halfway through last month's Reveroid. It's kind of insane. There's a couple of Airbnb things that are not too bad, but you'd be staying in a room. It's one of those ones where I looked at the Airbnb. It was relatively cheap, but it was like You can keep to yourself, but we love to mingle with our guests in our house. I was like, oh, I don't like that. I don't like that. Don't talk to me, man. Lee with the 7-stream streak. Thank you. Yeah, hard buzz. And like, it was one of those situations set up where I don't know if I could avoid them. Just because they're like, oh, you have your own bathroom, but the bathroom is sometimes shared with a family member guest that might be visiting. I'm like, okay. And there's a kitchen that you can use, but you have to ask us permission. And a room. I was like, oh, okay, let's not do that. You've had some cool ones. Yeah, for sure. Permission, yeah. Hi, Get Tasty. There's a game-breaking bug in the game. Just encounter after 500 hours. I know what causes it, but you never passed inspections again. What? You know what causes it? Maybe something's broken with your suspension? Because stuff on that can break, right? Is it just me that's hearing pops and clicks in the mic? I don't know. Is anyone hearing pops and clicks? Let me press a button. Has that changed anything? Is it still popping and clicking? Is that better or no? It might just need unplugging and no pops. I do not hear any noise like that. Did me pressing that button do anything, by the way? I'm curious. The game thinks I don't have doors when I do. I've tried swapping and safe switching, nothing fixes. Hey, do you have the nets on your door, Tasty? No, it's the same. Oh, weird. It's weird to hear the Kekmet rev so high. What do you mean it's weird? You hear the tractor? Me too. What was I talking about? I don't know. Maybe my hearing is sensitive. Can you stop being so sensitive, Yompa, please? Yompa, what the fuck? In my car it revs way lower. Oh, okay. You're hearing pop too? Okay. You're hallucinating. It could just be the connection. I'll unplug it and replug it in a hot minute. Just let me get home. If it's not too annoying, I'll get home first. I think we've got one more woodcutting thing to do, and then also we got to go pay Flatari. Maybe we'll go do that. Maybe we'll go play Flatari. If he scams me for those fenders, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be upset. Because he didn't fix my fenders. You hear it now? Yeah, there's pops. The hell? Man, I think I need a new like preamp. This one was secondhand and it's always been causing me trouble. I think I do. Well, I want one. I just don't want to pay for one. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want to pay for it because the one I want is way too much. Everyone pay attention to the defect in the stream. LOLOL la 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 la. Cannibal's relishing in this because his stream is full of defects. So he just has to think about that all the time. And there's rarely anything in mine. So he's just latching onto it. Don't worry, guys. His stream is one big defect. Thank you, Cannibal. Thank you for the biddies. They aren't annoying. I'll pull the mic out and plug it back in when we get home.
I too am hearing a mysterious noise as Cannibal... What's that? Do you hear it? There it is. Listen.
I knew that was coming. I knew that was coming. I was trying to guess what sound. I was trying to guess. And I was like, is he going to put a... Yep. Bruh. I was like, is he going to put a fart? Is he going to put a... That? Thank you, Reverend. What the fuck? I know, David. It's crazy, right? David, where you been?
Pop.
David's back, guys. Can you believe it? David's back, and he's ready to for some my winter car action. Guys, don't think about. Oh, you respawned. Okay. Why was the respawn window so long? David is so back, yeah. David's one of the Italians, guys, if you remember. Potty will be so thrilled. Potty will be so thrilled that one of the Italians is back. Where's your mate, David? There was 2 of you, right? The 2 Italians. I hope that I will have a chance to watch your streams more. It's okay if you don't. Like, people, you have lives and stuff, you know. It was long because the UI is faulty with the respawn button is sometimes invisible. Oh, okay. My favorite UI messing up was on PUBG. Did anyone play PUBG? Back when you died and it would send you back to the lobby and it would the box would just pop up and it would say you are dead and you'd have to press confirm. You are dead. Confirm. That was my favorite UI glitch. I love it. I think I have a screenshot of it somewhere. You'll be back in a bit. Godspeed, Lolo. Please confirm you were dead. Do you know what, guys? I was good this morning because you guys should be lucky that a video came out today because fucking Arc Raiders reset last night. I went on my expedition number 2. So you guys are lucky that I managed to get a video out. And I was good about it. I woke up at 10. Well, I didn't wake up at 10. I got out of bed at 10. I doom scrolled a bit. I woke up at 8 and I feel bad that I doom scrolled, but I did and I'll admit it. But I got out and I was like, okay, you have an hour, Gina, to get Arc Raiders out of your system, and then you gotta edit. So I did. We did it. Can't touch this. And then actually, I finished editing at 4, and Meth wasn't live, and Shags had stopped streaming. So I literally just went and played Arc Raiders for an hour because I was like, oh, I don't know what to do. Hi, Sasquatch. The news is Doomer-ish, so it makes sense. Yeah. I'm not surprised at that shit. I will say, look, right or wrong about the strikes, I'll tell you the one kind of low-key funny thing out of this, and I only find it funny because the guy sucks and was basically like a dictator. That Iranian guy who had been chatting shit for like the past 5 years about war, and he just died within 4 minutes of it starting. What an idiot. Like, like what on earth? What was that? That's like me in a COD lobby. There we go. L. Huge L. Alright, I think we need to cut some more, but we do also need to go see... Okay, we'll go see Flatari first. Skill issue, yeah. I mean, it makes sense, because people like this get targeted, don't they, for obvious reasons. I just... Oh, man. Why can't everyone just get along? You know? He was like 83 years old. Well, the thing is, they already have like generations of people to take control, you know, and we've done this shit before where a country has a dictator or a bad person in charge, and we get rid of the leader, and then there's a power vacuum, and it I don't know, man, it just ends up worse. It's just a never-ending spiral that gets worse and worse. It's terrible. I'll tell you a good book if you want to read about how involvement with different leaders have turned into terrible things. Go read The Kite Runner. If you've never read The Kite Runner, that's such a good book.
All roads lead to Ginao's winter car.
That's right. Ginao's winter car. Poddy, hi Poddy, thank you for the 69. How you doing, man? Hello, hello. Poddy David's back. And of course, the Israelis bombed a school on the first day. Okay, what I'm not going to do is we're not going to do that. Because that is kind of like, this is just a little Twitch stream. And I appreciate that it's a very, it's a very provoking subject already. But I don't want to be doing that kind of conversation here because the majority of us are really ignorant about it. You know what I mean? So I don't want to cause I don't want to do that. I don't think that's okay to be saying about a whole country, you know? Hi fucking fight. Hi Levi Bursey. Hello. Things are not black and white. You know? Things are not black and white. And by all means, I am not pro-Trump. I just think that we shouldn't be saying things like that, you know? But hi, nice to meet you. Welcome on in. Your internet's too shit. You can't do this anymore. David, you've only just respawned, man.
Oi, Crunchy! Unplug your mic before I yuck and scream.
Yeah, sorry, my bad. Right, this better have fixed it. Is it better now? I know, but it's really unbearable. Okay, David, just like turn it off and on again, man. Turn it off and on again. You don't hear it myself. Well, I've already unplugged it and plugged it back in now, so. Hiya, El Pelagiato, you like that music? It's good music, right? I think that fixed it. Okay. Yeah, it's either a problem with the cable or the box itself. Like the box maybe just needs decharging or whatever. Do you think that I didn't try? Sorry, David. I should have guessed that you already turned it off and on again. I was just trying to help, man. I was just trying to help. What is a preamp? Well, I might have used the wrong word, Cannibal, but I think a preamp is the thing that you plug your microphone in before you put it into your computer, isn't it? Somebody tell me if I'm right or wrong. It's what my XLR mic is plugged into. It's the I don't know. Audio shit, yeah. I might have used the wrong word. But I have a Focusrite. It's not lol. Okay, well I'm wrong. But I have a Focusrite thing. An USB XLR interface. Yeah, but it does more than just that. It like has dials to adjust the gain and dials to adjust the volume and dials to do other stuff, which is why I thought it was like a pre-thing. I don't know. I guess I'm wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about, clearly. And that's okay. Oh, Rail fan!
Potts asked me.
Rail fan's like, you're wrong. Oh, actually, maybe you're right.
Llamas, what a preamp is. Okay, imagine if a llama wanted to sing really loudly, but their voice is too quiet.
There's a preamp in it.
A
okay.
preamp is like a magical microphone that helps the llama's voice get louder and clearer before it gets sent out to everyone else. It boosts the sound without changing it too much.
Yeah. I do actually. I think I have two preamps. I genuinely think that. Oh. Thank you, Polly. Also, thank you, Reverend. I think I've got two. I've got a cloud lifter, but the one thing about this microphone, it's so fucking quiet, and I have to have like this thing called a cloud lifter, which boosts the audio or some shit before it even hits the preamp, right? And it's still fucking quiet as shit. I still have to bump it up like anything, and I don't understand, because then Yarkis went and bought the same thing as me and his doesn't do it. So something's wrong with my setup, and I don't know what it is. Who knows? I don't know what I'm doing. I'll try my best. If I had all the money in the world, I would really, really love a Rodecaster Duo, but that's a stupid amount of money to spend on something I don't need. You know what I mean? It's like one of those things. And I don't have enough room on my desk for it either. I don't have enough room for it. Like, I don't even know where it would go. Windows button plus G. I noticed my microphone was really low. This right. So the thing is, and some of the streamers who have been going for years and years will understand this. My stream is an amalgamation of things happening over the course of the last almost 5 years. Me buying new kit, me buying new computer parts, and me just adding things on top of a pile of already existing shit. And that I'm at this point where I need to just rebuild it from the bottom. I need to start again and rebuild it from the bottom, but I don't want to untangle those wires. I don't want to because I know it's going to take me time. I don't want to do it. It's just a lasagna of shit. And I don't want to deal with that lasagna, you know? One day I'll do it, but I don't want to. My OBS looks horrific. It is a pile of shit. Like, honestly, if I was smart, I would install one of those plugins that lets me put things in folders on OBS and sort stuff better, but I haven't. Sounds like how they made that Graveyard Keeper game. Rebel, I'm going to say this with love. I think you're the only person who has ever played Graveyard Keeper who has a problem with Graveyard Keeper. Everyone else I've talked to loves it, man. Like, I don't know what to tell you. And that's your prerogative. But when you write "boom got him," only one would taste. Okay, that's fair. If that's how you feel, that's okay. Notorious Rebel hates video games. It's true. You're allowed to have that opinion. I just find it funny when you write. You say an opinion about a game that everyone else I've spoken to absolutely loves, and you're like, "Boom roasted." That's like, it's like going, hey guys, guess what? Chocolate ice cream sucks. Boom, roasted. And everyone's like, well, we actually quite like chocolate ice cream. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you, Rebel. Hey, look, guys, look what we got. Look at this. Car fabric. High frequency, what's up, man? Hello, hello. You've come for the... Oh, we need to go to Flatari's. What time is his shirt? Right, this can be our reward when we get home. Because I'm going to fuck around and we need to go to Flatari's. It won't come off your doors if you add it. Wait, you can add... What can you... You can add it to everything? Wait, can you add it to like the... Whoa. I thought it was just a dashboard cover. I didn't realize you could just add it to everything. Why are we freezing? Oh, I know why. Wait, where's it gone? Where's my... Oh, I put it in the garage, didn't I? I don't want nobody, babe. Literally, guys, where did I just put my coverall? Oh, it's here. Parcel shelf and seats and doors and stuff. Oh, fun. Hell yeah. Vanilla is already... All of the flavors, just add them. Vanilla is like a nice base. It's not something that I go for. Like, I'll eat it, but it's not my... It's not my preference. I don't know if Shaggity's lurking, but today Shaggity said out loud, what's everyone's favorite McDonald's milkshake? It's strawberry, isn't it? And I was like, what? What am I hearing right now? It's like, what do you mean strawberry? I thought strawberry was the worst one. I like strawberry milkshake, but that wasn't what I thought. Like banana and chocolate are the ones to go for, right? Banana, chocolate, or vanilla. But I didn't write anything because I was like, oh, that's just like his opinion, and I don't need to, you know. Vanilla is all the flavor, and chocolate is none of them. Oh. Maybe it wasn't McDonald's. Maybe it was just milkshakes in general. I don't remember, but I heard it whilst I was editing, and I thought, what the hell? Strawberry. It has that weird filmy oily mouthfeel. Yeah. Yeah. My favorite milkshake flavor is banoffee. But also, guys, I don't drink milk. You know when you go to like an American food place? Like an American like rib place, or like a steakhouse, or like even a Five Guys, and you can get a milkshake there. I can't fathom having a whole ass meal and also having a milkshake on top of that. I am so uncomfortably full and it just makes me feel a little bit sick. Like I could have a milkshake by itself, and I could have other things by itself. But yeah, my friend Hamish, I remember going to have loads and loads of food with him at this American food place, and then he ordered a milkshake afterwards. I'm like, what the fuck? How does this man have room? Like, where's it going? I don't know. Too much of a milkshake and food, yeah. Lamau American food place. I mean, why is that a Lamau? Like, you have Chinese food places, you have Italian food places, you have Spanish food places, you have Greek food places. Why not American? You know what I'm saying? Like, there's American style food restaurants. It's just a naturally funny sentence. Oh, they exist, you know? Oh, I still got my hat. I was like, why are we slipping and sliding? It's the handbrake. I'll tell you, an American food place in the UK is usually like a steakhouse, like a place where you can get burnt ends and deep fried pickles and, I'm trying to think what else. I've been to a Finnish food restaurant. They probably do exist, but I don't know. Deep fried pickles and like mac and cheese as a side and shit like that, you know? Like, I'm just letting you guys know. And there'll be other places too. I mean, fast food places. There's a lot of fast food places. But that's what like their logo usually has like a cow with some horns, you know, not a cow, but you know what I mean. You know, I'm ignorant as a whole at what Finnish food is. Like, what's a traditional Finnish food? And if you guys say fucking sausages, we eat those, guys. We eat sausages in England. I don't know what to tell you. Burgers and like beer battered onion rings. I mean, onion rings are a thing at like fish and chip shops in the UK too, you know? So I wouldn't necessarily say that that's American. I wouldn't say onion rings are American. But that would be a side that you could get, yeah. You ate a sausage with rice and fish yesterday? Yeah. Sausages marinated with piss. David, I don't think that's real, is it, man? I don't think, I think that's just my winter car and my summer car. Cajun barbecue or Creole? No, I understand that, but I would say that like when other countries do like American food, it's never like Louisianan stuff, you know? Because low key, high key, I know that is American food, but that's also like that came from like French Creole, right? And we have like French cuisine. Like it is a fusion food and whatever, but that usually gets like covered with other places, I guess. Like other type food places. Like we have a lot of you're in Louisiana? Nice. I want to visit Louisiana. I'd like to visit New Orleans. I'd like to go there. Traditional Finnish foods. I know a couple. The kukko, which comes with a few varieties. It's a big filled bread thingy. Might have fish or rutabaga, for example, among other things. Rutabaga is a Swede, right? I'm not stealing anything, Cannibal. I just know that that's fusion food, and yeah, that's fusion food, right? Not that much. Salmon soup, Karelian stew, saute. Okay, reindeer might be the most. Reindeer would be the one that I'd think, oh, okay, that's Finnish. Because I wouldn't turn around and go, oh, I can get reindeer in, like that's a normal thing we eat in England. That's not it, right? But like salmon soup, we'd have that there. We eat a lot of salmon in the UK. All right, let's see if I don't think he scammed me, you know, because we ordered 3 things, didn't we? Okay, he's no longer fixing fenders. He won't fix it, guys. He's not charged me for it twice now. Yeah, good food is good food. It's true. It's why I have such problems when people shit on like UK food, just because it's kind of a trend to do it, or it's kind of a got you that people would think. Good food is good food, no matter where you are, man. Like, a lot of English food is based on it's cold and it's dark and we got to eat something warm that fills us up. You know, that's what it is. In the same way that I imagine that's a lot of Finnish food too. You know, like it fills you up and. It's been filling us up for more than like 500 years. What's a Karelian pasty? What is that? What is that one? All right, we've paid for Latari. He's just not fixing our bodywork now, which is weird, but whatever. Let's go to the dump. We tried to go to the dump last stream, but it was one of those times where I started to just drive like an idiot, so we decided I needed to come off this game. That's the rules. If I start driving like an idiot, then I'm resigned to just driving I have to just drive the tractor around delivering woods, or I have to go play something else, because it's not worth dying. It's not worth dying. Like a Chinese or curry takeaway? Well, that's fusion food, right? That's fusion food. I don't know. This is the ignorant thing when people make fun of like Chinese food and Indian food in the UK. It's fusion food. You're making fun of the like immigrants who came and like made a version of their food that would work for them and also people in the UK. Like, you're making fun of them. You're not making fun of the British. You're making fun of the immigrant people. So you should take a look at that and maybe reflect a little bit. I don't know what to say. Karelian pastry is like wheat rye tortilla shell folded into a pasty form with rice or potatoes. So it's kind of like a burrito, but more of a it's like a burrito, but not quite. Oh yeah, sorry, I didn't read the rest of the thing. It's actually rolled up more like a tortilla burrito. Okay. Can I tell you something, guys? I'm not a fan of burritos. I'm not a burrito person. I don't want to bite into a wrap and have rice inside it, you know. And I know you can get burritos without rice, but it's not really a thing, right? It's just so big, Cannibal. It's so big, and I don't. I will eat rice. But as someone who lived in like Asia, I'm so sick of rice, man. I'm so sick of rice. I've eaten enough rice to like for the rest of my life. Oh my god. What is Mexican food like in England? It's not. I mean, it exists, but I've never had it. Zomblogger. It's not really a. The way that I describe it is Mexican food in the UK is like what Indian food is to an American. Like, it exists in there, but it's not really a direct. Like, there will be Indian migrants that came to America in the same way that there would be some Mexicans that came to the UK, but it's not really. It's not a big thing, you know? Whereas in America, there's more of a like Mexican culture for obvious reasons, and with the UK, there's more of like a Indian crossover for obvious reasons, you know? So it exists, but there'll be good versions of it somewhere, but it's by all means not like popular and everywhere, right? Well, so hi, Luna. And I've never tried it. I've tried Mexican food once in a place in Indonesia, but again, I don't know whether that would have actually been real Mexican food. Like, I don't know who was in the kitchen. I don't know who was in the kitchen, you know? I don't think I've ever had Mexican food in the UK. I've had like fajitas and shit like that, but again, like, that was from a packet. I wouldn't say it was made by an authentic person who knows what they're doing. And I like putting cheese in a tortilla wrap and putting it in a pan. Like, but that's just me doing it, you know? I wouldn't say that I've had a proper quesadilla. I've just put cheese and put it in a pan with a tortilla. It's not, I don't know. I always got the feeling Europe has Turkish cuisine to replace Hispanic American styles. kind of Kit, but that makes sense, right? Like, that makes sense. Here in America, most Mexican food is very Americanized. Like Taco Bell chalupa is nothing like authentic chalupa. Yeah, I can imagine. I understand that. And again, it's because the migrants who came from Mexico upwards popularized the type of food that would work for them, but also would sell to the locals. Like, that's it. Taco Bell and authentic. No, I didn't even think that. Well, that's why I said, Pori, we have a Taco Bell, but I didn't even talk about that because I'm like, that's not, you guys would laugh at me. you guys would make fun of me for saying, oh, well, we have Taco Bell. Chipotle would at least be closer. I've never seen a Chipotle in the UK. There probably is one, but I haven't seen one yet. We have a Chick-fil-A in Leeds. I don't know why it's in Leeds, but it is. Like, I think we have 2 Chick-fil-A's now. They've just started coming over to the UK. Nobody knows. I hate traveling around this, by the way. It's a pain in my ass. I put cheese on the outside. I just have no place to speak about that kind of food because I've never had it, and you know. But yeah, I like rice, and I will eat rice, but I won't choose rice. You know what I mean? Like, that's not my first choice. Because I'm still recovering from having rice almost every day of my fucking life for 5 years. I'm mentally recovering from it, guys. An imitation Chick-fil-A style frozen bag. Rice and mince is an easy good combo. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
F bip boop bip 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 boop boop bip 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 happy bip 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 berbip beus ber bex bes 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 bech bek ben be.
Wow, what an entrance. What an entrance, Carl. Wow. Carl, thank you so much for the raid. Hang on, I'm pulling up in a second. But hi everyone, thank you for the resub and thank you for the raid. Guys, if you don't know my friend Carl, please make sure you go say hello and drop him a follow. Give me 1 second. There we go. What were you doing? Also, I see that, Carl. I don't know if everyone else does, but thank you, man. I appreciate that. I'm assuming you were doing Daisy. I assumed wrong. I hope you enjoyed your Daisy today, and it's nice to see all the Carhole crew as always. Turbo, hi Turbo Sads, hi Naku, hi Gonads, hi Dan, hi Friendliest Flower, Rafaroids. I see all you guys. Thank you for coming in and saying hello. If you need to raid and run it, as I know sometimes you do because of your work, please obviously go do that. We're prepping for the rally, and I can't go fast enough yet for some reason, but we're working on it. Be for a bit. Okay, so.
Zorpod, plup tonk, tutong, chui, blunk, tutan, script, conk, tutel, chug, boop, touch, blink, honk,
that's what we like to hear.
Honka, do. Sounds like a symphony of car horns and beeps in here. I'm just imagining a bunch of llamas trying out an orchestra of car sounds.
True.
Quite a peculiar concert, if you ask me.
He loves it. Carl, I think Carl loves it. If he explains anything as something that llamas like, then we know he's into it. Carl, thank you, man. And let me, my guys, if you don't know Carl, he plays a lot of DayZ, but also is familiar with the old My Summer Car, My Winter Car. And so if you like that kind of thing, please go and say hello to him. If you are under 18, don't go say hello to him. He will ban you. If you're over 18, you can go say hi, okay? He will ban you. You will be gone. Hi, Lothabel. What's up, man? Yeah, we just bought some of the new What was I thinking of? We bought some of the new car paneling stuff. So we're gonna see how that works with our car in a hot minute. I don't want to do it over the bungers, so we got to be careful. You're gonna take your time in my winter car. Want to make only good moves. Fair. I've been trying to obviously get a trophy in this rally, and it's harder. It's hard, man. I would say the only thing I would say to you is like try and learn how to drift, because I feel like it will help you a lot. Well, it's true, Carl. I know that. But yeah. So yeah. Try and learn how to drift. That's my skill gap right now. I'm trying to learn how to drift effectively, but it's hard work. I don't really know what I'm doing. I think for the next rally, guys, we're gonna tune down the AFR, bring it down a little bit, and then I just think I'm gonna have to go for it and not care if the car explodes, which sounds crazy, but I think that's just what we got to do. I think that's the vibes. Keep doing mad skids, it'll begin to make sense. Yeah, I can. The stupid thing is, Gronad, I can do it really well in the sorbet. Like, the sorbet is doing well. I'm also scared to take the car out when I'm scared to take the car out when I'm not rallying, because it just breaks so quickly. It's rough. But we're starting to learn how to preempt things blowing up. So when we get back, we're going to replace the water pump, because that seems to go really quickly. The water pump seems to go after about like 100 kilometers or so, and we've done 200 and something now. So I'm going to change that before the rally. I don't think we need to change anything else. I mean, we probably do need to change other things, but we don't know yet, because we haven't had it fail on us. But we know that something was failing the cooling, even though like none of the radiator fluid went, but all the oil went. All of the oil went. And we don't know why. Because it was a brand new oil pump. If we have to change the oil pump, I'll be a little bit annoyed. But we should change the spark plugs and the oil pump before we do the rally anyway. Not the oil pump, sorry. We will change the oil filter and the oil and the spark plugs. I think wear rates have been adjusted a bit, so it might be better now. Yeah, I'm just worried that the damage is already done, you know, going out. Because we've already done like a week. We've already done a week's rally before the update. Metal Gear with the 85 stream streak. You're crazy, Metal Gear. Thank you, man. Thank you. It's nice to see you. Look at all those emotes. Look at those emotes. I think we're gonna have to wait a little bit for our new emotes to come in, guys, just because I think that person who I commissioned is so heavily sought after, and they've got a lot on their plate, so we'll be patient. And I guess the other thing, I posted it in my Discord. This weekend, so Saturday, will be our first year partner anniversary, but when I decided to move the celebration, you get like one celebration date a year, and I decided to move it to like when my affiliate anniversary used to be, because that date is also my 5 years streaming. So I thought I feel so much better celebrating that than the partner anniversary, you know. But we can acknowledge it. We're like, oh, it's been a year. And now I'm free falling now. Okay, we got to be careful. No trains, no nothing. If you could change one thing about my winter car, what would it be? I think there's oh shit, there's two things. Can I say two things? I think we need the ability to speed up the night a little bit. And I'm not talking about like now. Now is not nighttime. Now it's just dark. I just mean like I go to bed at 9 p.m. and I wake up at 3 a.m. Just because my character hasn't drunk coffee in so long. So my fatigue rate is like quite minimal. I want a coat hook. I do want a coat hook. I think the other thing that is a little bit depressing is I think the RNG for getting car parts out of boxes is so brutal. Like, I've been watching Shags trying to get all the parts, and he has spent so long. He spent so many hours trying to get all the car parts. And he's just looking for like the rear control arm, and he's just not getting it, and it's rough. It's so rough. And I think that whilst I think that whilst it's a novelty right now, I fear that down the line people will not give a shit. Like, it's okay to do it once and have to wait, but imagine like dying all the time and having to do it over and over again. I feel that there's going to be a drop off of interest with that. Regardless of whether it's like supposed to be hard or not, I think eventually people are maybe just not going to give a shit because of that. Like, that's my worry. So they're the two things that I would change. I would like, yeah. Because it's taken Shag's 80 hours and he hasn't restarted, and he's been buying every single box, and he still hasn't got a rear lower control arm. Every single box, 80 hours, and he still hasn't got it. And I think that that's really rough. You know, but I don't know how you balance that out without negating the need for that system. Like, how do you fix that without getting rid of the loot boxes? I don't know. Apart from being able to just buy it from Thataris for like lots of money or something, but then again, that just negates the need for some of the loot boxes. I don't know. It's weird. Yeah, I think something needs to be changed a little bit though. Like, knowing how long it took me to build the car, I'm dreading dying. I'm like, oh my God, it's going to take me so long to get back up and running again. And it's okay because, like, for me, it's okay. Here's another perspective. For me, it's kind of okay because you guys are sickos for this game. And I know that regardless of what happens, we have a goal. And if we have to start again, whatever, right? It's fine. But, like, I'm approaching that from somebody whose content has surrounded this game for 4 years. I think people who come, you know, we call, you know, lovingly people call them tourists, right? People who come for like a week or two to try the game out. I think it's going to be a lot harder for them to like become impassioned with this game when they can't even build the car, man. It's rough. But like, this game was made to be rough, you know. I think there's just a bit of a crossroads with the game. Whereas I think he's got to think, does he want to make this game? Does he care how accessible this game is? Does he care how much longevity this game is? And the answer is, I don't know, I guess. There could be some more balancing. Yeah, I don't know when you just came in, Shags, but I was just talking about how it's taken you 80 hours and you just can't get that last part, and it sucks. So I think if he wants people to stick around, he might have to adjust some things. I don't know. Devs have issues catering to the top 5% of players, ever diminishing returns. Okay, but Kit, well, I'm not to toot my own horn, but I would say that I am one of those like top players, and I'm saying fucking nerf it. I don't care that it's hard. I don't care for this game to be ball breaking. I want people to enjoy it. I want people to enjoy it. I'm sure the balance will improve. Me too. I'm sure it will. I mean, this game has only just come out, and a lot of people who have been around for a very long time understands the topless's process. You know, it is what it is. I mean, in the game's defense, I've created my own set of problems. You have created your own set of problems. You have created your own set of problems, but the problem of the loot boxes, I would say that the loot box shit hasn't been affected by the problems you've created for yourself, Shags. I would say that has stayed pretty consistent, regardless of the other things that you've decided to throw at yourself. Burgling Gnomes is great, but struggles with what it wants to be in the mid-game lane. I mean, I haven't played that game too much, so I don't know. And I know that the full game for that isn't out yet, so I wouldn't judge the whole game by its demo yet. I don't know. I think he wants people to like it, but he wants to be as realistic as possible. I know, I know, Pixel. And it can't be easy. It can't be easy. Like, I don't envy that decision that he's got to make at all. And he usually does come through. Like, if you think about My Summer Car, it's so well balanced. It's so well balanced. And there's so many things about this game that are really balanced as well, you know? Like, if you wanna go deliver wood over here, you can take the ice road here, but you'll go slower and you'll use more fuel, you know? but you'll save time. Like, it's just the little things like that, you know? You can see the effort, and you can see the good decision making. Maybe we could play Flitari to source some parts for a price or something. Yeah, that's what I would think. Maybe the computer will bring that forward. Like, maybe we'll be able to order some parts online. I don't know, but I do hope. I do hope it gets tuned a little bit. Okay, look, guys, this is our treat. I'm scared about what to put it on. I don't want to accidentally put it on my doors, but we are going to put it... Okay, we're going to put this on. Yes! Look at these doors anyway. I'm trying to fix my fucking mesh, guys, and I can't. At this point, I've tried so many times to fix it. Am I allowed to just delete the mesh file? Like... I've paid the man twice and he's not done it. I don't know what to do. Okay, how do we have to ping it off first? Let's have a look. I want to put it on this. Oh, whoa. Yes. Wow. Sheesh. Can we put it on the dashboard? I hope so. I don't want to ruin it, guys. We're at an impasse where it might look like ass if I do too much. Okay, this isn't wrapping, guys. Wait, it's wrapping something. Uh-oh. Why is it getting smaller but nothing's happening? What if I just wrapped? Hello? What? Do I have a hairy engine? I don't think you can ask a woman that, go ahead. I don't know what just got covered. Wrapped piston number 3 by accident. I wonder if it's because, you can wrap the dashboard, but it has to be unattached or something. I don't know. Well, I don't know what else to wrap. I don't want to wrap these, like... Okay. I wonder if things have to be detached because I'm just clicking things and it's getting smaller, but it's not actually doing anything. And now I've almost used the whole roll. Yeah, just normal seats maybe, but it's using it. It's using it up. I'm being scammed. Oh. I wonder, wouldn't it be fun if we could do like our bed? I'm gigantic. We're gonna get someone pregnant again. I hope so. I hope so. I'm gonna get Tamo pregnant. Whoa. That's hot. That's the pregnancy chair. I mean the fuck chair. The pregnancy chair makes it sound weird. Okay, hang on. Oh, I was gonna do this, but I don't think I can. Yeah, that hasn't got interior anymore. It's the
My name
chair.
is Gina and I'm here to say, I'm wrapping my car parts in a major way.
That's right. The brood chair. No, I don't like that, Kit. I don't like that at all. Don't call it the brood chair. that's awful. Now I want to know what we can wrap. I want to know. Well, I guess that, but like, why would we put that in there? We can't, can we? I don't think this even clips. Where would this even go? Wait, where does it go? That's a good question. Oh wait, replaces the parcel shelf. Okay. So it would go there. I don't really, I mean, this is my own creation, but I don't really need the subwoofers, do I? I don't need it. Okay, tomorrow, we have to replace the water pump at some point. My mileage on the car, is this. Why does the visual chaos bring me calm? I don't know, Kit. We're at 200. 200 kilometers. The last time we did 100 before our engine exploded, but to be honest, I left the car idling a lot. We've now gone to the other side where we just don't like, before when it was really cold, we decided to leave things idling just because we were kind of concerned that we wouldn't be able to start it again. But now we've learned how to like reliably fix things and make the car start up again. So I feel like the engine is probably doing better. I hope so. I hope so. I don't know. Hi Sleepy, hello. How you doing, man? Wait, it's empty! No, it's already open, guys. It's already empty, guys. As Topless said when he is adding achievements, the last time he put a major update post on Steam, he said, I'm at a crossroad where I could work on Steam achievements right now, but it means that there's not really going to be updates anymore to a lot of the other things while I do that. So I assume he wants to get them done soon. Like he wants to. Look at all my old trophies that don't mean shit anymore. My old trophies. And then the memories of fucking up. Yeah, maybe tomorrow though. You're right, Meth. Maybe tomorrow. All right, let me have a look at something. Okay, that's fine. And then the temperature's coming down and I don't like that. I don't like that that's coming down because that means that our wood jobs are going to appear slower. And I don't want that to happen because I like making money. I like making money in this game. But yeah, tomorrow what we'll do is we'll go do this one. But we're almost at a point in the game. This is the other thing, and I know this game is brand new, so I don't complain too much about it. But we're at this point where there's like nothing to do sometimes. There's like nothing to do sometimes. What do I do now? I've got to wait until bedtime because if I sleep too early, I'll wake up at 3 a.m. and then I've got to save the game a bunch of times. Because I can't sleep through the night with the TV. I don't know. A bunch of trolling achievements. He will. He will do that. Na, 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 na. If I go to chop wood now, it's pointless. Because by the... it'd be past our bedtime. Yo, shitpost 123. Thank you for the follow. I didn't know that you could have swear words in your Twitch name. I didn't know that. Interesting. Yeah, meth was illegal. Meth is not allowed to exist. SMH. Right, do you know what? I think I'm just gonna sleep and we're just gonna have to save because yeah. Okay. This is our life. But look, we're going to sleep. It's not even 8. We are definitely gonna wake up at 3 a.m. Maybe even earlier. Oh, do you know what? That actually worked really well. We're at 6 a.m. That's not so bad. Why don't you tell Topless to work on better sleep mechanics in your weekly conference call? He don't want to listen to me no more, Frenchie. he puts the phone down. I hope you're doing well though, Frenchies. I see. Your knees. I very much enjoyed learning about Mr. Blackout's really, really old video on Friday. That's the first time I've seen that. I assume it's something that you guys have laughed about for years. But I very much enjoyed seeing that for the first time. Prono's action item list. You hear him making coffee in the call, but he says he's listening. Yeah, he's not listening anymore, guys. Sorry, everyone. I try. All right, let's just check our wood because we might need to take the carrier. Yeah. Props for him for keeping it online. Well, it's funny, isn't it? Like you can tell he was taking the piss at the time. Like I don't think he was being. Well, I hope he was. I don't think he was being serious with it. He was joking at the time too. So it's quite easy to keep sewing up like that. Like I have a video on my YouTube channel, which is me when I was 17 making a music video with some of my friends to Wuthering Heights. So if it's supposed to be like a little joke, then it makes sense, right? Like, why would you delete it? My English teacher used to... I think, like, the technology of... Well, it wasn't new technology, but, like, the novelty of being able to have school kids, like, record something and make mini plays and edit it. It was, like, way more accessible when I was in school than it ever was. And my English teacher used to just have us make like recordings of books. Like we'd act out things from the book all the time and have to edit it together. Or we'd have to like write a poem and then we'd have to perform the poem and like record ourselves performing the poem, and it was cute. I enjoyed doing that. So that's why we made the Wuthering Heights video when we left school as a leaving present, because we just studied Wuthering Heights. So we made it for our English teacher who loved like recording and editing things. My English teacher used to, at Halloween, she used to have a Halloween party with all the other English teachers. And they would write and record a horror movie every Halloween and then show it to all the classes, like after it had been edited the next week. Oh, that was kind of cute. It was really cute. Like, imagine doing that. And it was never like anything crazy. It was always just a little bit of fun. And now as an adult, I realized they were all probably drunk doing it, which makes it even better. Like they were all probably just like having a like fun little drunk party and thinking, yeah, let's make a horror movie. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, oops, 11, 12, 13, 14. There we go. It's Monday. Just here to remind you need to buy batteries. Thanks, Jamosito. I don't actually need to buy batteries today, but I appreciate you coming in and thinking about me, you know? Like, that's good. Thanks, man. Alright, here we go. I hope Crow comes in right at this exact moment, because Crow always comes in when I'm chopping wood. Like, I'm... I feel bad. Hi, Reese. Hello, good evening. Always pleasure and happy to help out. Thank you, man. Shit yourself. Oh, suit yourself. Okay. Don't shit yourself, buddy. I'm 43, so it's crazy to think how far things have come from when the first few kids making videos when I was in high school to what the kids can do today. Yeah, I mean, so I trained to be a teacher and did it for like a year, Frenchie. And I worked in 2 different schools during my training. One of them was literally the school from Skins. Like the outside of the school was the school that I worked at. And the other school was like a private grammar school. So and it was basically like Hogwarts. But the thing that really stuck out to me at the private grammar school is every single kid got an iPad. They all got an iPad, and all their homework was like on an app on the iPad, and it meant that I could do science lessons though, where I was like, oh, okay, so we're gonna do like the life cycle of a cell or something, and I get like modeling clay out, and they'd all have to make stop motion animations on their iPads, which was kind of cool. But I thought that that's... Well, obviously money is going to be a factor with that. But even when I was in school, I didn't go to a private school. But I don't think when I was in school, private school kids would all have iPads like then, you know? It's kind of crazy. Hi, Shirk. Hi, Zach. Hi, Gina and my Winter Car enthusiasts. That's what it is here, for sure. This is the My Winter Car enthusiasts. When I was learning media, they all basically presumed I knew how to edit a movie because I was a millennial. I'm self-taught. on how to edit. I don't think everyone, obviously not everyone knows how to edit, but the only reason I know how to edit was because I was a kid who enjoyed being on the internet, and I made like when I was 16, I was making Habbo Hotel movies. I was making Habbo Hotel videos and like all of that shit, you know, so. And I started on Movie Maker, and then I knew that I wanted some other software, so then I think I had Cyberlink Power Director trial version, and then I had Sony Vegas because Humble Bundle sold Sony Vegas one year. And then when I went to university would let you use Adobe Suite, so I got used to using Adobe Suite and Premiere Pro and all that shit, so. I was definitely self-taught. And there's things that I've learned over time, like when I did my master's, we did, there was a whole module about like media. And one of the things that they had us doing was making a podcast, which is very funny. But we had to make a podcast. And so I got to go to the music's area, like the music department in University of the West of England, and we had a whole bunch of like music technology students teaching us how to edit audio. So now I've got just little things in my head that because I already had like a base level of how to edit stuff because of doing things when I was 16 plus and like enjoying doing that. So going into like editing this podcast shit, I finished my stuff really quickly, and it meant that the students like saw that I'd already finished, and they were like, oh man, how can we improve this person's podcast then? And so I'd get to learn loads of extra things that other people didn't get to learn, and I've been able to carry that forwards and use that in my own like video editing now. It's cool, right? They were teaching me how to be a streamer. Yeah. Hi, hello, what's up, man? Hello. You didn't learn a lick of professional media production till I studied in Asia, where they make the dang equipment. Oh wow! But it's even stuff like so a simple thing, and some people go, "Oh, dare I knew that already." Well, I didn't. Okay, like one of the things they taught me was that I was very used to like hard cutting and like splicing things together, but I didn't know that to make it sound better, you can like mute the start and the end of every single clip by like one frame. Not mute, but sorry, have it fade, like have like the first frame of audio fade, and it will get rid of all the like popping that you hear when you hard cut something. Like you should just do that on every single clip always, you know? Yeah, it helps a lot, right? But I didn't know that before I got to talk to those media students. It was cool. And that stuff like that stuck with me. The week is going well so far. I finished yesterday. I finished my first book in like 10 years, and I've got a new book to read. I haven't started it yet, but I'm gonna read Requiem for a Dream. That's like the new one that we're doing. So I'm excited to start that. This is my grandma's bookmark. I stole it. It's okay. She doesn't need it anymore. She's dead. But it's mine now. Kilo mushroom. Yeah, it's cool, right? The other thing, the thing that really pissed me off though is we had to make one of our modules in uni, like for my master's, we had to make like a program. And so we had to do an interview, do the intro, do all that jazz. And they made us spend 2 days. I mean, it was a cool experience, don't get me wrong. They made us go to like a media, I'm not going to say the name of the production company, but we got to go to a real life production company that was involved in making a lot of BBC shows. Because if people don't know this about Bristol is the home of like BBC Natural, the BBC Natural Hub. So they make Planet Earth and Blue Planet 2 and all that shit in Bristol. and we went to one of the companies that was involved with something like that, and we got to use their editing bays and like their editing rooms and use their like basically go through their whole process, and it was a really cool thing to experience. But it pissed me off because the level that we were editing at was something that I could have achieved in like 4 hours on my own, but we spent 2 days waiting for things to be uploaded to a system that proceeded to go down. And it was when there was a heat wave as well. I'm trying to think what year it was. It was like 4 years ago, maybe. And there was a heat wave and we were stuck in this building, like waiting for files to be uploaded. And this poor person who had, like, it was a working company that had to like work around having to do this shit for us as well. And oh my God. They were probably having an absolute nightmare, but we just had to sit in this hot building for hours just waiting for these files and this system to go back online. And the whole time I was just sat in my head going, man, I would have finished this at home already. This is a waste of everyone's time, unfortunately. But it was cool seeing the process. And they made us learn, I don't even remember the name of the editing software too, but because they had to upload the files to their system, they had to convert all the files as well that we'd given them, like all the video and audio and all that shit. So it wasn't Premiere Pro, it wasn't DaVinci, it wasn't the Apple. I don't know what the Apple one is, but it was some like highly professional editing software that we all had to learn how to use as well, you know. A lot of our media stuff in Asia have a nice BBC credit or something they'd love to drop. It was kind of cute. I love that. I mean, the BBC, whether people like it or not, the BBC have a really good reputation for documentaries and like drama. BBC drama and BBC like natural history documentaries go real hard, you know? That's obviously I'm so interested to see what happens when we lose what's his face? David Attenborough. I'm so curious. Yeah, journalism. The journalism is really good as well. Yeah. I just have this vivid memory. I feel like I've talked about this recently, but I have this vivid memory of my my lecturer has a BBC podcast. I won't say that. I don't want to dox anything, so I'm not going to say the name of the podcast. But so he has like connections at the BBC because he works for them as well and makes stuff for them. But he was so excited because he filmed a hedgehog in his back garden, and he was so excited because it got aired. Like the footage of the hedgehog in his garden got aired on one of the TV shows, and he just kept showing us the clip every single lecture for like maybe about 2 months. He'd talk to us like he'd never shown us it before. and just constantly tell us about how his hedgehog was on this TV show and then show us the clips of the hedgehog. It was funny. And I could see people in the room. Be like, oh my God, not this again. But I thought it was kind of funny. Let the man be excited about his hedgehog, you know? let a man be excited about a hedgehog. It's cute. I'd be pumped if it was me. You know? I've heard that the BBC is a woke Tory communist pro-elite bias-driven institution. Yeah. The BBC is everything, innit? Boogie Boogie hedgehog eating on a carrot. Yeah. The problem with I guess it's not a problem, but every time we'd have a guest speaker in during that course, it would make me go, oh man, I want to do that. Oh man, I want to. So I got pulled in so many different directions and I didn't really know where to lock in. Because every time someone came in with a cool story, I'm like, oh my God, that'd be a sick job to have. I want to do that. And then next week, wow, that's really cool. I want to do that. Like they had this guy come in who did science communication via comic books. Like he would make comic books for kids. And then there was another guy who came in who was all about like making like information graphics for websites and magazines. It was very cool. Very, very cool. And then we had the other side of the course, which was learning how to propose ideas for like science communication to the public, or like doing that for like a company. I remember we had a assignment. This was the only assignment that I got full marks on, but they wanted us to create an event for Bristol that was very Bristol coded, but it was all about science education. So I wrote up a proposal for an event, which was if anyone's ever been to Bristol, Bristol is covered with like street art. It's like a huge part of Bristol. Like Banksy is allegedly from Bristol. There's like a couple of Banksys in there, and they have like art all up all the buildings. And I thought it would be. I wrote like a whole proposal about how we should do an art fest, but the art fest is all based on like spotlighting local science. So that all the graffiti and all the art, it would be on canvases, so it wouldn't be on walls, but it would all be based on like science in the area. And I remember the lady reading it, and she's like, "Can we do this?" She's like, "Let's go do this right now." It's like, I don't know. I'm just a girl. I can't. Explosion, high reactor. Also, welcome back, Lilith. Welcome back. I'm waffling, Lilith. We're having a waffle sesh. Alright, this is the last wood that we have. And then we've got literally nothing to do in this game until a phone calls. I guess we gotta swap the water pump out, don't we? You had waffles for breakfast. Yum. Yum. That's the region I've always wanted to tour, west side upwards. Wait, what's west side upwards? Where's that? Do you mean Bristol? Like west of England upwards? Hi Far, how you doing, man? I just walked in and found you here with that sad look up on your face. Oh, the Welsh side? Oh, okay, I know what you mean. All right. I mean, it's nice. Like, I guess on the west side of the UK, you have Cornwall at the bottom, which is, I've never been to Cornwall, but I would love to. There's a lot of surfing that goes on there. That's like the surfing area of the UK, Devon and Cornwall. And then you have Bristol, which has like, Bristol's very arts coded. Like I've never been to a city that's like more art based. And then there's, I'm trying to think what else. There's I guess then there's Wales. Wales is beautiful. Wales is so pretty. But also you're in Gloucestershire, and in Gloucestershire there's a lot of Roman ruins. Like from Bristol to Bath is like a 20-minute train journey, and Bath is like a very pristine town and has it has a whole like Roman bath. You know, popping up the lurk. Hi Blue Soap, bye Blue Soap. I'm trying to think what else. And then yeah, Gloucestershire is quite beautiful. So I don't know if you've watched 28 Years Later, but at the end of the film of 28 Years Later, there's a gorge where the boy's being chased in. That's in Gloucestershire. That's Cheddar Gorge. Cheddar Gorge is so pretty as well. And that's where the cheese was made. And you also have like there's loads of caves that have a lot of history there. So I remember going there as a kid, and going to Wookiee Hole, where there's like a cave that has a story, like lore based around it, like the Witch of the Wookiee. The Witch of Wookiee Hole. She got petrified, so one of the stalagmites kind of looks like a witch, and so they built up a whole story surrounding that. And then there's the Cheddar Caves, where they used to mature the cheese. I'm trying to think what else there is. And near there as well, like I spent a lot of time in Gloucestershire because my godmother lives around there. So we used to go to my mom and dad went to go see my godmother, and we get taken to different places all around there. So there's also a place called Bourton on the Water. It's so pretty. It's like one of the most beautiful villages in the UK, and it has like a model village that in Hot Fuzz when he like gets speared in his mouth. At that tiny village, I think that's the tiny village there. It's based on like that thing. Yeah, proper cheddar. Yeah, proper cheese. That's where it came from, Cheddar Gorge. And then that's all 7, right? We have a region here named for that. I think so. I don't know. Also, hi Paul. Hello. And then I guess as you go further up England, like on that side, you have Manchester, which you know the Beatles, and like Manchester's got. Oh wait, Liverpool is the Beatles, right? But Manchester and Liverpool, you have like the football culture, but also like the music culture in Manchester and Liverpool. I guess huge for that. You're a big Happy Mondays fan, so Manchester. Yeah, Manchester's big music scene. I've never been to Liverpool, I don't think. Oh yeah, I don't think I have. Yeah, I've never been. I've been to Manchester a few times because one of my friends lives there, and I've been to the airport there, and you know. I'd only ever been to Birmingham once, and then actually, that's where I met Bobby, and then this month and next month I'll be going there twice because one time I'll be going to DreamHack, and then the next month I'll be going to in April, end of April, I'll be going to see Waitress again. So I'm going to Birmingham twice. Alfredino, hello, welcome in, and also Sci-Fi, hello for the greater good. I love the Asian elite kiddos I met went to Leeds or someplace for graduate schools like Roybrow Chill. You've mentioned like Asian people saying certain things a lot today. I think they're just, I don't know, man, they're just vibing. Also, hi Miska, hello. Dun, dun. Like Leeds is a good uni. All right, we're gonna fill this up. I don't think we have any other boxes. It makes me want to go order more leopard print stuff now. It kind of went away fast. I only got to cover like 2 things. But let's fill this up. And then, what else did I want to do in town? I don't remember. We should check the bills because we're not really getting phone calls. Liverpool? Yeah, I've never been Liverpool. The closest I've been to like Newcastle is I went to Tees Barrage, which is the whitewater course. That's the furthest I've been, and I've never been to Scotland, never ever. I've been to Wales like a few times. I never stepped outside a UK airport, but you will one day. I think you would like Cheddar Gorge, Lilith. It's very witchy. It's probably the more witchy bit of, I mean, because it's quite near Glastonbury as well. Don't twist my arm, I'm in. Have you heard about the PZ server for WHM? I know what PZ means, but I don't know what WHM means. I would say, Far, what I would say is when you're trying to ask me if I know something, I wouldn't use abbreviations. I don't use abbreviations because I don't know what you're talking about. Oh, Women's History Month. Okay, no, I have not. I don't know what that means. I've been told I would very much like Devon and the Lake District. I think you would definitely, yeah, you would definitely like, the Lake Districts, and Bath is near Bristol. Bath's just real pretty. Bath's just got a lot of Roman culture. Not Roman culture, that would be weird, but like Roman ruins. I've never heard anyone say, well, to be honest, the context was set up for me weird in that sentence too, because how would I ever think that the PZ server for WHM, like what does that mean? Like what are you saying to me right now? But no, I have not heard. If this is something that you guys memed about on Saturday when I was asleep, of course I didn't hear. Because it wasn't anything that Meth did today. But I will say, if Meth has been joking about doing a Project Zomboid server for Women's History Month, then Meth's in trouble because he knows that, okay, thank God, it's not about Moth. Miss Vadams and Molly Berry are running a Project Zomboid ladies only. I don't know who they are. I don't think I've ever heard of them before. Miss Vadams and Molly Berry. I haven't heard of those guys. So no, I hadn't heard about it, but that sounds interesting. That sounds cool. The only thing is, like, me and Casual are probably going to run one soon anyway, so I don't want to, I don't know. We'll see. I do like Project Zomboid though, and it would be a good opportunity. I would never host a Project Zomboid server. He would never host one. I just feel like Casual would be like, what the fuck, Judah? He'd be like, what the hell, man? We were going to do a Zomboid server together and now you're going off playing with women? I was about to have a massive rant at Meth, by the way, but I'm glad that you gave me more context before. I was like, if Meth has decided he's going to do a Project Zomboid server for Women's History Month, he's in trouble. Because he knows that me and Casual are going to make one. And therefore he is directly working against the woman, but that wasn't the case at all. So I'm sorry, Meth. I'm sorry that I jumped to conclusions. No, I know, thank you. Yeah, I understand Trade's Bear. But I don't know who those people are. I don't know them. Twitch is such a crazy like big place that like both of you guys know about that, and I've never heard that in my life. You know, never heard of them. I don't know them. Okay, let's fill this up. I think both of them do survival type games. Okay. What is PZ? Project Zomboid. I know one streamer who just does Project Zomboid, not one that was just mentioned though. I love Project Zomboid. I think Project Zomboid's a great game. And I want to do a server soon enough where we can all play. But me and Casual just don't really know when the right time is to do it. We don't know. But we're thinking about it. And I want to try and invite as many people as I can onto it. I just got to pick the right time. So I just stay at the YMCA. I kind of forget when Women's History Month is, but it's next month. Or is it this month? Is it this month or next month? Oh, it's this month, because wait, Meth, are you doing Mega Moth March? You haven't said I don't think I've heard you talk about it this year. It's right now. Okay. Project Zomboid was the first game I got when I built my PC. It was. It's a good game. 8th of March is International Women's Day. Okay. I'm waiting for 42 stable to drop, you know, a few more years. And then I want to get a server going. Yeah. Frenchie, you bet, like, if we get a server up and running, I'll invite Blackout and all those guys. If they want to come play, they can. So the reason we didn't do it sooner is because we were waiting for stability too. Maybe I'll have a break this year. I'm a bit sick. Meth, with peace and love, you've got a bit of a sniffle. Fucking get a grip. Don't procrastinate your Megamoth March because you've got a bit of a cough. Come on now. I'm gonna say that to you as a friend. Don't come up with an excuse already. You haven't even started, man. Yeah, but you'll be better in like a day or two, you bozo. Don't be like, we're not doing Megamoth March this year because I've got a bit of a cough right now. Like, come on, bro. Like, get your intro screen finished. Get that done. Maybe that's your project for the end of Megamoth March. Like, if you were my employee and you just said that to me, I'd be like, you have to be joking me. You have to actually be joking me right now. Like, you wouldn't turn around and go, oh, I can't do any work for the rest of the month. Sorry, I've got a bit of a cough right now. I'd be like, what the fuck are you on about? What are you saying? I'm calling in sick, but you can't call in sick for the rest of the month when it's the second day of the month. I'm trying out Bitcraft Online. This game is the grind. I've never seen that before. He's the end of his proverbial rope. We'd best say our goodbyes. Moth, I can't go another year with you saying you're gonna get your game out this year. Like, if you're saying that in 2027, I'm gonna ban you. I'm gonna block you. I can't hear it anymore. What happened to workers' rights? We are in the second day of this month, it's true. February always goes so quick. What you're doing, Meth, is you've gone, I'm already going to fail this month because I've got a cold right now. It's the second day, bro. It's the second day of the month, man. That's stupid behavior. Don't do that. I'm glad February goes quick because it's the worst. You don't like February? Yeah, and sometimes it has even less days, you know? I didn't realize it was March already. I always thought, forget Feb has less days. Yeah, I've got a driving test tomorrow. Not test, that'd be crazy. I got a driving lesson tomorrow. And I'm really nervous about it because I haven't got to do it in like another 4 weeks, I swear. I'm gonna make him sit down. I'm gonna go, because he cancelled my last one because some other person had a test and they weren't ready for it. And I got a little bit sad because the reason we booked 2 tests in a row was because he already was like fully booked up, and we made sure that I was going to get two lessons back to back, like within a week of each other. And then he cancelled one of them. I was like, oh. So tomorrow I'm going to take my diary and I'm gonna be like, look, mate, I want to get this done. Even though my test isn't fucking late, I'm pissed off with the app that's supposed to get me a test sooner. Because I paid maybe a month ago and I haven't had a single notification. So I think I'm going to have to call their support because that's bullshit.
And yet, undecidedly, I announce my retirement from supporting women. Women's Month is over and I no longer need to pretend. Long live men. Men rule, women drool, strinky fart fart, ploopy, zing dong katooey.
Wow, Meth, why would you say that? What the fuck? By the time Feb hits, the seasonal depression really hits hard, and March comes and everything is fine. We've had like the start of March so far has been great. Like the weather's starting to be nice. I finished a book. I'm doing great. I put out a video today. I've been writing in my diary, planning out a whole bunch of other things that I want to do and put out. So we're being proactive. Yeah, I'm just a bit nervous because the last time we did a lesson was the first time he like touched my wheel to realign me because he was worried that something might have happened, but which means I kind of wish I'd had a lesson soon after that, you know, so I could get that out of my head. Like I had my first moment that made me want to cry a little bit. And it wasn't bad, and everyone makes those mistakes, and that's okay. But I had that first bit inside my heart where I was like, "Oh my god!" So I need to just get over that tomorrow, and I will get over that. But it sucks that it's been so long since that happened, you know. And it feels like I'm just wasting my time being like, "Oh yeah, let's take." Fucking 3 steps backwards and go back to like easier stuff just because I had a hard time last time, you know? I don't want to do that either because it just puts it puts the brakes on stuff and I don't want to. All right, let's go this way. Yeah, get to it, Meth. What are you doing right now? What are you doing right now? If you say fucking making a sandwich or cooking spaghetti, you're in trouble. Because that's what you always say. You're always cooking food whenever someone asks what you're doing right now. Always. Alright, here we go. We're gonna have weekly progress reports from Amoth to make sure he doesn't let things fall by the wayside. we're gonna get on a routine, you know. Hi, Crow. Hello, hello. Crow, I was chopping wood earlier, and I thought this is the moment that Crow's gonna come in. Always. He's doing the dishes now, Meth. I know that's not true. I know that's not true. I know that's not true, you bozo. Because you have one day where you do your dishes a week, and you've made that very clear, and it's not a Monday. It's not a Monday, Amoth. Sorry, I was napping. Well, I hope you had a good nap, Crow. Crow, I'm yelling at Meth because I said, where's Mega Moth March? And he said he's sick right now, so he's not doing Mega Moth March. So he's in trouble. He's in trouble. Off to work. Have a good work time, Carl. Have a good work. Thank you for the raid again. I appreciate you. You're doing your family's dishes. His dad doesn't let him leave all the dishes for a whole week. They got a dishwasher though, so it's nice. So Matt's just unraveled his own reason for not being productive. he's just shot himself in the foot. I still gotta do it, Gino. You're not inside the dishwasher spinning, Moth. What do you mean? You're not like in there spinning around and shooting water out your mouth. What are you saying? Maybe I should be. Yeah, maybe you should be. Like a little water fountain. Little water fountain boy. Okay. I guess we're getting that water pump in now. Yeah, that's meth inside the dishwasher cover. We could just also fill this up again. Why not? Hi, Shinoji. You have a dishwasher growing up and my parents still made us hand wash it because it was good for us. Oh. If a plate is really dirty, we'll rinse it before we put it in the dishwasher, and I always thought that was kind of weird. Because modern dishwashers, you don't really have to do that. Like, the dishwasher can deal with that. Oh, okay, we got to chop a bit of... Wow, actually, no, we chopped the wood already. Nice. Okay. I hope there'll be a nice little phone call towards the end of this. Alright, perfect. Back it up. Back it up, back it up. This is the worst bit. Okay. And then actually, we have to go a little bit forward. So that when we save the game, it doesn't shit the bed. Although we can reposition it later, I guess. Which we're going to have to, because this feels way too ahead. But let's do that. Yeah, we're going to have to reposition this, and that's okay. I'll put that up. I have a feeling we're going to be saving soon to get through the night. Alright, let's turn this off. Perfect. That's all full. Wood's all done. We have 0 wood jobs now. 3 goddamn minutes, Potty. That's right. It do be like that. I miss that person. I don't even know who said that now. I don't even know who said that. Oh, Crow, we got our tiger print stuff for the car, and it's pretty cool. You can just put it wherever you want. I'll show you. Hang on. We couldn't to be fair, we couldn't put it in most places on our car. But we have put it. We have it on our wheel, and then we also have it on the parcel shelf at the back. I think if we didn't have the rally stuff, we'd be able to put it in loads more spots. But it looks good. I like it. I wish we could paint the interior a little bit, because this looks weird to me. I don't like that either. I wish we could spray paint this. I feel like he just put a random white texture that doesn't match anything else. Hi Stevie, what's up, man? Hello, hello. Right, what do we need to do? Water pump, that can be tomorrow's job. The phone isn't ringing. Let's make sure our house is nice and warm. I just died in your arms tonight. We'll put 2 in. And let's get some water. So I want to sprint to the mailbox. I feel like our phone is probably fine, but it's kind of, I don't know. I'm missing my, I want it to get colder again already. I hope it doesn't get warmer. That would suck. What's this? Oh, it's an empty box. And then we'll cook some sausages. But it's only 3 PM and we're done with our chores for the day. It's so stupid. We're done. Hi Manuel, what's up? Hello, hello. No bills. Okay, so what? I guess we just don't have any phone calls. But the fire is burning. The fire is burning. It's nice and toasty. We could go do the poop job that's on the other side of town, but I feel like that's a silly thing to do. Alright, so that is fixed. I wonder if I've like glitched my game by trying to... I wonder if I've glitched the fender fixing by trying to like do some that weren't attached to the car. This is horrific. Everything fine? Mutual hatred with Blender? Oh no. Hey, do you know what though? Good on you, Manuel. You're kind of, you're sticking to it, you know? Like, I feel like every time you come in here, you say you've been working on something in Blender. That's good. We love productivity. We love it. I'm doing alright. I did my video editing stuff today. I think, I don't know how it's doing. I'll have a look in a minute. But, I know that the videos that I put out are not going to do very well for the next couple of weeks, and that's okay because they're slow burners. People will search that more, so over time it will do better. It's just it's a bummer when it doesn't. And I do think that the interest drop off in my winter car is a little substantial right now, and it's okay. It's what happens. It's done quite well. It's 2 months later, you know? Let me have a look. Where are we? 800. It's oh my god. Your channel subscribers are showing less interest in watching this video. See details. Yeah. It's at 865, and typically at this many hours, it's typically at usually at 2.6 to 4K. Oh my god. It's like a third of what it should be. It's okay. It's how it goes. Yeah, I knew this was going to happen. I knew this was going to happen with the build tutorials. Give it all to you. It probably doesn't help that the first one broke a little. Oh, no, that doesn't matter, Reactor. It's, to be honest, this would have happened anyway. If I get 1,000 by the end of the night, I'll be happy. Your door, which I think it will still hit, so it'll be right. Need a funny clip, so it is claim the angry mom. Oh, no, I don't know. I don't know about that. No, it's not. These guys are here watching it and clipping it. The problem is, so videos will not get pushed. Videos will not get pushed if people don't click it from their sidebars or their sub boxes. So YouTube, the way that YouTube works and the way that most things work is it will push it to the subscribers first, and if the subscribers don't click on it, then it knows that it's not an interesting video and it won't push it. It's like that kind of process, right? Progress report dishwashers starters. Guys, Meth pushed a button. Meth's pushed a button. Meth's turned a machine on, everyone. He's not gonna win. I'm just gonna make fun of him for it. I'm sorry, Meth. It was never gonna be a winning battle. It was never gonna be. Alright, this phone needs to ring. I feel like you need somebody to bust your balls about not being productive, because everyone, like, not everyone else, but I feel like they let it slide sometimes, but I seen this cycle. Get on frickin' Blender or get on your coding shit. I don't think I do. I'm sick. Right. See, this is what I mean. See, Far just did it. Far just did it like fucking clockwork. Alright. I need this phone call. I need this phone to ring and it's not gonna do it. It's not gonna do it. But is there a light for this cupboard? Oh, I never realized there was no light for the cupboard. Okay. Let's tidy this up a little bit. We usually in my summer car have a massive chip storage at this point. But in this game we've just been cooking sausages all the time. Alright, perfect. You can't see the sarcasm? I don't know, man. I think I'm just used to I think I'm just used to things being a certain way. Alright, perfect. I don't know how to get rid of the spark plugs right now, by the way. I don't know how to do it. It just doesn't work. Was made for loving you, baby. It's only 4 in the afternoon. We just need this phone to call. We'll just wait here for a little bit. Just make a pile. Well, we should be able to get rid of them, shouldn't we? Like, we should be able to doink them and burn them. We used to be able to burn them. I mean, we could try again. Try again. I was made for loving you, baby. You were made for loving me. Where's my... There it is. Okay. Oh, we can still stand in it. Lovely. Much is true. We could burn them in my summer car. This is why I don't know, because I used to burn them. I try and get rid of, like, as much excess stuff as I can. Just because I know that it freaks out. Is there a place with the ice racing, by the way, where you're supposed to leave your stuff? Like, is it the parking farmer? Can you sell them at the flea market? That would be so mean, Frenzy. Imagine going to the flea market. Why would you go to the flea market and buy some used spark plugs? That seems crazy. I'm not saying it's not true. You might be able to. But that seems crazy. Go on, please burn. It's not, I feel like it would have done it already if they were going to. Maybe we are supposed to be able to scrap them. It's not getting rid of them. We used to be able to burn them. But now it's like, are we just supposed to have these littered everywhere? Much is true. Yeah, they're not going. No, Crow, I love sticking my head in. Don't, no. Crow, don't do this to me. I love sticking my head in the barrel. How am I supposed to see if my spark plug's burnt? Crow, how am I supposed to put the barrel inside my... Do you not remember when we put the barrel inside the taxi? Da, da, da. This is the sound of my soul. This is the sound. Okay. I can't believe I'm putting these stupid ass spark plugs inside the bottom of my car, and I'm gonna lose them, and it's okay. All right, so this is for the ice. Oops, this is for the ice racing. But I don't know where like the waiting location is for it, so I don't really know where to leave these. The phone is not ringing though, is it, gang? I'm sad. I'm sad. Give me a job. That's all we have. That's all we have, guys. Okay, we got a parcel shelf. I guess we can just get rid of this shit now. Okay. Let's go ditch a bunch of stuff tomorrow that we don't need. Paul, thank you for the Gigantify. Thanks, man. We're gonna clean up this this mess. So I don't know if the brake lines break or not. I don't even know which one is my brake line. I think these, I don't even know. These are both different, aren't they? You should have a channel point sound or bit sound for the finger. I have thought about that before, Frenchie. I think the only thing that stops me is the only thing that's stopped me from doing that so far is it's swearing, right? And obviously I swear all the time, so maybe it doesn't matter, but I sometimes think Twitch or other entities look down on excessive profanity. That's the only reason I haven't done it. On the phone ringer? Oh. Oh! Okay, I understand. Oh, right. No, I understand. Sorry, Frenchie. I understand. I'm dumb and I can't read. That's okay. I'm dumb and I can't read, and that's okay. You did mean ringer, not finger. It's true. Ooh. Like, has one he regrets. I know that Canna has one as well. Cannatastic. Smudge is true. Ooh. Smudge is true. Ooh. Alright, perfect. That goes there. Are these all left doors? Yeah, they are. I don't think we need this many left doors. Let's get rid of this one. I'm going to check the bedroom too, because I know that we left like body panels in the bedroom. Matches. We have a whole bunch of these fenders. I'm going to get rid of this one, I think. Get rid of this fender. Let's not leave this light on either. Perfect. It's tidy up time. It's only 5 in the afternoon, guys. He's already closed. Okay, when I'm looking for my extra fenders are around the back here. I think what I do want is I don't need this many. We're going to get rid of this one. Gina, with such stock of body parts, wouldn't it be more profitable to just change them instead of fixing bent ones? Yeah and no. Like, I think it's cheaper when you've got nothing else to, like, what else am I buying in this game at this point? I've got money saved to buy a new engine. Like, we've got 16k in our pocket right now. We've got money to buy a whole new engine. I've got money to do some betting. We keep getting poop jobs still and like woodcutting jobs, so we're still earning more money. Like, I'd like to get the big boy carb, and I'd like to get the big boy camshafts, but like, at what point, what are we earning the money for, you know? And more car parts means more frame rate loss. So I'd rather keep the game like, you know, and get rid of all the extra shenanigans that we have going on. Where's my jacket? There it is. Because we've got an awful... I just don't want this shit everywhere. Like, when we first started playing, it was kind of fun to have shit everywhere. But now I'm just like, get it out of here. I don't want it. Like, I got these just hanging around. Let me do it over here. Like, we just got empty oil bottles. My god, I tried to scrap so much stuff. It was fun to begin with, and I think all of us were under the impression that we might be able to make money. Why can't I pick this up? Hello? I actually can't pick these up. Like, I can't pick those up. Can I do this? So we can't burn spark plugs. We can't burn oil filters. I feel like there's a little bit of a bug going on there, right? And these are just stuck forever here. How odd. Maybe I'll have to just try and delete them from my save file. I don't really know how to get rid of them. Spark plugs just go in the pit and... at the dump, you think? Oh. Well, that's annoying too. We have to take 4 tiny little spark plugs to the fucking dump. Or the flea market. We sell used spark plugs at the flea market? Like, what? That's silly. 13-inch wheel. Let's get rid of this. We don't need this. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio start. Is this empty? No. I don't think I need these springs. As much as I think they're cool. Hi, Jeremy. Jeremy, we've pimped out our little car. You like that? Little tiger action. Hi, Bessie. Hi, Jeremy. Akio D's nuts. Oh. Akio D's nuts. I like that, Bessie. I like it. If you're gonna make a Harry Potter joke, I like that. That's okay. I like that one. That's good. Guys, if you don't know Jeremy Schweemy, I've had the pleasure of knowing them for a few years now, and they're a good time. If you want to go drop them a follow, go give them some love. Please go do that. We've got nothing to do in this game right now, Jeremy. Like, genuinely. Did you want to follow me again? Has it been years? We don't know anymore because you've been following me since the 26th of Feb. You did do the meme, yeah. I was like, did you want to follow me again? Oh my god, he's done it again. Thank you, Jeremy. All right, perfect. Let me fix that. Yep. Thank you, man. Amazing Bassie isn't a suspicious user for once. I don't think Bassie has ever been a suspicious user in here, has he? I don't know. But yeah, we're trying to get this car rally ready, as they say, and We got nothing to do yet. I'm waiting for the next day, unfortunately, right now. But we're using this time to try and clean up my hot mess that is all of my surroundings. And I'm really mad at this game right now because it won't let me burn spark plugs. And I'm like, you mean I have to carry 4 little spark plugs around? Also, these oil filters are just stuck here. They just exist. They won't move. And I tried to burn them in the barrel, but they just live here now. So... We used to share ban lists and I kept banning Bessie. Oh, okay. Yeah. That's true. That is true. Okay, we got 2 of these. That's nice. We got that. We got to keep that. I want to keep that, even though I'm never going to take out the roll cage, so I don't know why I'm keeping it. We got our fireworks bag. Oh, I thought I heard the phone then. We got our fireworks bag. If you need to raid and run, by the way, Jeremy, because I know you've probably been streaming for a hot minute. Need to raid and run, please go do that. We're just working shit out. You have banned Bessie 90 times in my stream now. It's probably valid, right? It's probably for valid reasons. We also have this now, so we don't need this many hoods. I think we get rid of this one. All of which weren't, yeah. We'll get rid of that. And then I think we'll keep this. This is our inspection hood, but then we've got another hood in the fucking... Oh, wait, Jeremy, you want to see my girlfriend in this game? Because Suski doesn't want to talk to us anymore. This is your hand? No, this is our girlfriend. We gave her those chips for Valentine's Day. No, this is Suzuki. Wow. This is Suzuki. And that was for Valentine's Day. But she hasn't eaten them. I don't know why. It's weird. She does have a schlong, yeah. Check out the wheels on her. Check out her wheels. Okay, we're gonna get rid of this. We don't need this. Also, look at me. I'm becoming, oh no, we've gained a bit of weight again, guys. That was probably the burger we ate. We're becoming a skinny legend. We're trying to anyway. We started at like here and we're down here now. Everyone else is being alcoholics and getting really fat, and my guy has lost his alcoholism and is becoming skinny. Because that means we'll drive faster, right, guys? It's just very much wishful thinking. Hi, Angry Butcher. They're very large, yeah. Where did I put my jacket? Is it in here? Is it, where the hell? How do I keep losing my stuff? Oh, it is here. That's a number I haven't seen on a scale since 1995. Fixing alcoholism is a chore in this game. People have found out quick ways to do it, Jeremy. But like knowing that it takes a while for this game to start up, what I did, and it does suck to have to do this, but to keep like the ball rolling in game, what I would do is I knew that we were just waiting for like packages to be delivered. So when I first started building the car in this game, I would literally just run the game and leave the game open and set a timer for like the maximum amount of time you're allowed to not drink water. And then it would pass time in game and also reduce my alcoholism at the same time. I haven't had to do that that was probably like 3 hours of just hanging around. But now it's gone. It's gone and I got some car parts out of it. So it was kind of worth it. It was kind of worth it. All right. I actually do want to take these to Flatari's as well. I think we get new tires on these. And then, because I do want spare tires. Deadly ended up putting either a sandbag or a bunch of crap on the passenger seat to his car driving straight. He was close to 100 kilograms. Oh my God. I think the car just kind of drifts to the side anyway. I actually went to check my suspension struts in the editor because I was like, my car is wiggling, but it doesn't seem broken. And it was right. It's not broken. I think there's just maybe some, I think the game just maybe naturally like leans for some reason. Or my controller's doing it. I don't know. I don't think it would be the controller because the controller's not doing anything. The controller's not doing anything in any other game. I'm going to get rid of all these springs, by the way. I don't want them. I mean, it's fun to have like a collection of items, but I'm getting to the point where like we're just hoarding and I don't want to be a hoarder. So we're clearing this up, especially now we can make springs at Flatari's. If we need to replace our springs, we'll just get some nice ones, you know? I wonder if a lot of people are going to use the rally suspension, but then we custom springs from Flatari. I don't know. Finland is tilted. Finland's is that why I'm towing? You should replace the flag. I know. I never really used to do that, but I don't even know what I'd put up there. I think this is a new oil filter. And then I'm thinking about these. Are we realistically, are we actually gonna like use these? Probably not. Can you damage the first car? I'm not the best driver. Starkwood, did you go into Shaggady's stream earlier and ask him how to push a car? Do I recognize your name? Was that you? Obviously the Union Jack. You think I should put the Union Jack in there? Can you get a poster of the Satsuma? I probably could. That was you. I knew it. I like that every time you need help, you're like, shit, go to Twitch. Can I break the car? How do I push the car? You can't break the first car. You can, the battery can run out, but you just have to save the game and it's fine. Boys are back in town. You sent me a flag. What is that? What is that flag? What is that flag? I'm not going to show it until I know what it is, Jeremy. It goes fucking hard is what it is. Yeah, but what if you sent me some like, what if you're baiting me? what if you're baiting me? What is that flag? It does look cool, but I'm scared. All right, we're going to have to take these on a separate occasion because... No, I send you the name. Oh, Bhutan. Okay. Jeremy wants me to put the Bhutan flag in. I can't send it in chat. I don't want to spoil it. Okay. Staz, I hope you're doing well. We're cleaning up. I wanted to take these, but I think I'm gonna have to take these another day. But oh, I bent it. I put it in there and it immediately bent. It's so stupid. Where's my jacket? Come here. Disgusting. All right, I think I'm gonna have to set the alarm because I think my character's been up. What's up with the car? No, it's okay. I mean, the car's fine. We're just kind of biding our time. Like we'll probably add the new water filter and make sure it's all okay tomorrow. How many deaths? If you do > deaths, you'll see. Flags with dragons are automatic +10. What about the Welsh one, Jeremy? Wales. There you go, 6. That doesn't feel right. It's definitely not 6, is it? I'll add another one. I feel like it's been... Oh, what? That's not even working. I think my whole system's busted right now. It might only be 6, you know. I know how we can find out. These guys have the number. Oh, we're on 8. We're on 8 deaths. But I will say that one death was on purpose. How much put Greg on the wall? Wait, okay, hang on, give me a second. I'll look at Greg in a second. Greg Owls. Alright, that's ready to go tomorrow. I will get some new tires put on there. Wait, who's that? Jeremy wants me to put this on the wall, guys. Is this from... Where is this from? Is this from, like, RimWorld? The font looks like RimWorld. RimWorld mod. Okay, I thought it was RimWorld. I would like to play RimWorld on stream again, but I like doing it with Twitch integration, and the Twitch integration for RimWorld is like constantly almost broken, you know? Like it barely works. Yeah, but Greg. Right, here we go. We're sleeping. It's almost Wednesday. What time is it? Okay. I need to go for the PP, I believe. Oh, man. Now we are tired. Look at us. Perfect. Greg on wall. Do you know, I never changed the posters ever in this room. I just don't know, like, if you've supposedly moved out, if we've supposedly moved out, why has our parents just kept this on the wall? Because that is the most disgusting thing. If I moved out and I had that on my wall, my parents would be like, what the fuck? Lazy. You want to know something kind of crazy? And I think back about this, and I think, I don't know how this person allowed this. We have some, like, family friends who, their two sons used to put, like, pin-up women, not even pin-ups, like, shirtless women on, like, pull-outs from magazines on their walls, like, all over their walls, like there was nothing else. And I remember being a kid and we had to sleep in their, like, we had to stay in their house, and we got put in that room. We got put in that room with all the, like, posters. And I think about that. I'm like, what the fuck? Page 3 girls. Yeah, but, like, look, I'm not gonna like get at somebody for looking at that kind of shit. But being, like, if I was a parent and my son started putting, like, naked women up on the walls, I would be like, take that down. Take that down. Like, you can look at it. You can look at it in your magazine. It doesn't need to be on the wall. Take it off the wall. But it was like all over the walls. And I think about that a lot. I'm like, what the fuck? And they not only that, but like, they were okay with, like, having us stay in that room. I don't think my parents were okay, but what could they do, right? Like, we would, what could they do? But, like, we were, I just think that's weird. Oh. My cousin had one poster up and everyone talked about it. Yeah, it was, like, the fact that I remember it, I remember it being upset, like, excessive. And I remember having a conversation with my mum about it. Because me and my brother obviously were like, oh. And I think we were definitely older than 16 for what it's worth. Just to be clear. But I think about that, I'm like, what the fuck? Shame me in my wallpaper choice. No, I will actually. You can look at that kind of stuff, but if you've made it that much of your personality and need that you need to plaster your walls with that, like, and it's not just one post, like, it's all over, like, every single bit of wall space filled. I'm gonna shame you. I'm sorry. I'm happy to shame you about that. I'm gonna shame your ass. Hi Megs, what's up? We're just talking about curse things right now. But I guess it would be like the OG Goon Cave. Yeah, I hate that. I absolutely hate that. Is Moth here? Did you kill it, Megs? Did you kill it? I was lurking. You did? Nice. It's over. You've done it. On to the next one. Let's go around again. Hi, Megs. Well done. You were close when I saw it. When I saw you playing it against it. Like, you were almost there. See, I wish you were doing the DLC. Because I want to see DLC Radahn drive you insane. And that's, like, a really fucked up thing for me to say. Because I shouldn't want to see you go through that pain. I went to Melania, got instantly killed and left. Yeah, fair. Valid. Melania's fun. Yeah, Meth's suffering from the Black Plague. So if someone puts a picture of a naked girl in their own room once and it sticks in your mind, does that mean you secretly like it? Feeder Japan, you sound stupid writing that. I'm just gonna be real. You sound stupid writing that. What a weird thing to say. being exposed to somebody's wallpaper being plastered up with posters everywhere of naked women, which isn't normal. I'm having it stick in my mind because that's a thing that isn't normal. That doesn't mean I secretly like it. What a weird thing to say. And if I did, who cares? But that's such a weird thing to say. Right, Potty? Alright, let's go to Flataris. And I'm sorry if that hurt your feelings by me just saying that just then. But like, what answer were you expecting? I think that's what I'll retort back to that. What were you expecting me to say to that? Okay. Can we actually fit a window in here? I hope so. I don't know where the white list went. Oh, it's there. I see it now. Okay, we can fit one in, but it's like going to the front. Actually, I kind of expected a comment like that. Good, because I'd be worried. You're gonna recreate that in real life? You're gonna toss a notepad at me? What the fuck? Manx is gonna meet me in Birmingham and just throw a notepad at me. Did you guys hear that? That's fucked up. What the hell? Where's my... There it is. That's assault. Megs, that's assault. Wait, Megs, I don't know if you saw me write it in Shags' chat earlier, but I'd understand if you didn't want to for the reasons that you messaged me. But I'm pretty sure that Project Hail Mary will be out in the cinemas when we're in Birmingham. We could go watch it if you would like to. It's a possibility. We could go see it. Like one evening after the thing's closed. Because when is the release date? The release date is like the 26th, isn't it? I looked at it the other day. I'm taking my mum to see it on the 20th. Oh, okay. That's fine then. We don't need to, but yeah, it was just a thought that I had. We'll happily go again. We could think about it. There could be another movie that you haven't watched that we go see. Like we could do whatever. March 20th in the UK according to Google. So yeah, there you go. Oh, I don't want to go this way. You'll have a good cry. I would say anyone who wants to go see that film, don't watch the trailer. I feel like the trailer, help! Cash, are you okay? Cash, are you okay? Yeah, don't watch the trailer for that movie. Cash, I asked Ravaroid this question. Have you thought any more about if you can make it to Birmingham? I mean, now that you asked, no, but I don't need help. They talked about that choice in the trailer in some interviews. I think I haven't watched the interviews, but I assume they've made that choice because they don't want people to think it's just another space movie and not go. I think that's the thought maybe behind it. Like, obviously don't spoil it, but I think that they don't want people to think it's just another space movie. They're trying to get bums in seats, aren't they? I mean, Naya's... Oh, you didn't know. Listen to the music. Probably haven't read that book yet, but I've read his other two. Nice. Yeah, Max is gonna throw a notepad at me. You can throw this one at me. Shit, where'd it go? Where's that? You can throw this one at me. It's so small. That was from Flying Tiger for 50p, guys. I couldn't not buy it. Little 50p baby notepad. It's cute as hell. I'm trying to get to your side soon. Looking to line up so I can be there. Yeah. I'm trying to convince Essie to come to Megs. Knowing that Ravroid can't make it, I've said to Essie that if she wants to make it over, she can have my +1 ticket. I see a Flying Tiger ad on the bus the other day. I love Flying Tiger, but it is tap. She might come. Yeah, she can have my she can have my ticket, my +1. For the weird day to begin. Alright, here we go. I've been getting weird emails to my I was showing it to Poddy yesterday. I don't know what the fuck it is, but I got sent this email from a business that was like data something for sale for DreamHack Birmingham. And then they were like, are you interested, yes or no? And I'm like, I don't even know what you're trying to tell me, but it went in my spam folder, so it wasn't good. But the amount of people who, oh, there's cousin. I'm glad we saw him. I was like, they're trying to sell me the data of all the people going to DreamHack, so I can do what? Harass them? Like I don't know what they were trying to sell me. People do that for any convention. Yeah, for sure, right? But I feel like they definitely did that, Megs. But it made no sense, and I was like, I don't know what I would do with that information. You know? What the heck am I gonna do with all that? Hi Westwick, what's up, man? Maybe info for selling merch. To who? Who's gonna? I don't know. I don't understand who's gonna buy my shit. You been to the gym? That's good, right? Oh yeah. The people. Yeah, I don't understand. Marketing grind set, that kind of nature. But the thing, I feel like these things, it's so impersonal. Like, streaming is such a personal business that if you make it impersonable by mass messaging people, especially about trying to make connections at DreamHack, no one's gonna give a shit. No one cares. You're just making, like, insincere connections with people. Oh god, how the fuck do I... Oh, I'm trapped. Help me! Okay. You're tempted to go, but I don't really know what it is. I'm going, Westwick. I'm going. Megs is going. Zamo saw. Casual might. It's a gaming convention. It's got a lot of pro gaming event stuff that you can go watch. I'm going because I could go as a creator, so I could get a ticket for free, and I've never been, so I might as well. It like seems fun, you know. That VIP life, yeah. I get to go in the VIP room. I get to go in the special person room, and feel really awkward because I barely know anyone in there. You know, it's that kind of fun shit. You're going for the Dota finals. I don't know what I would actually like watching there, but I'm hoping they'll have some panels. I remember enjoying the panels and getting inspired by the panels in Minecon. So I'm hoping that we can have some of that action going on. Now I feel terrible for not inviting friends. You shouldn't feel terrible for anything. I know. You don't have to feel bad. Okay. Let's get rid of this shit. Yeah, I don't know what events there is. There's CSGO, isn't there? There's a CSGO, there's some League, there's Dota. I don't know what else there is. I haven't really looked. Imagine going out for fun. I've said to myself I would like to go to one party. But I don't know yet. I don't know yet. I haven't decided yet. I'm definitely not going to go every single day, but I'd like to go to one. Is there a pub? Probably. I would imagine so. Do not go to the DreamHack Kick Party. Casual, did you think for 1 second I was going to go to the DreamHack Kick Party? I feel like that's so you don't have to worry about me. I don't think you need to worry about that one. Can you leave at 10 p.m.? Fair. Has anyone else received calls from Microsoft Technical Support in India? I find this calls funny because I can waste their time by always talking about unrelated things. Do you know what? I actually haven't had a scam call in a long time. I do get a lot of scam emails. Oh, are you serious? You can't even scrap these, guys. Like, it's actually just a bunch of shit. Wait, where'd it go? Wait, can we? I think I did scrap it. No, I didn't. It's there. How am I supposed to get rid of spark plugs? There's 20 spark plugs in there. That you can scrap these. Drop them under the map for SPA. Actually, do you know what? I probably will drop them under the map because they'll go to the dump, and that's where you get rid of them. Right? You can get rid of them at the dump. So I actually will put them under the map. Like, that's actually kind of a good idea, even though you didn't mean it. Or just go to the dump. Well, I've just sent them to the dump. They've just gone there. No, you said for FPS games, you bozo. You can half have it. You inspired me. I'm gonna put mine in the toilet. Nice. Alright. I'm like an onion. Oh, layers. Hello, Flatari. Hello. Can I have my money, please? What do you mean cost breakdown? I already... Oh, no, I did not pay for this. Sorry. I thought about it, and then I didn't actually pay, did I? Alright. Let's have gobies. Gobi Go-Bros. I've forgotten. What do we want here? What is this? I forget. I actually need someone to break down all the wheel stuff for me, because I should make a video about the wheels. I don't remember what we did before. 60 or 75? 75 is bigger, right? First number is width. They're taller. Do we want them to be taller? Like, do we want them to be taller? I feel like we do, right? When she's walking, she'll say that my taller means slightly shorter gear ratio. I'm in love with an uptown girl. Okay, well, we've done it. So we got that going. Next stop is town, so I can get rid of these things. Gives a bit more suspension too. Yeah, that's what I figured. That's why I did that one in the end. I keep trying to think in my mind, you know in like create mods on Minecraft where we're taking the small gears and putting the force into big gears and it will spin faster. I keep thinking about that, or like faster or slower. I think it spins with it when it goes from a small gear to a bigger gear. It spins slower, but it has more force, right? I think that's the thing. And then I think when it goes to bigger to smaller, bigger to smaller means less force, faster rotation, right? Like that's the difference. So you'd rather have the small going to bigger so that you can have more power put down, right? Right thing to do. Don't even get me started on pulleys. Don't even get Westwick started on pulleys, everyone. No, I love a lever. I think the first time that I learned about levers in school, it blew my mind. I love them. Like, it's kind of crazy. You know, I've had several moments. You know when you're like an atheist, but you don't really do science, but you look at it and you go, well, scientists don't believe in God, and I don't understand how someone can be a science and believe in God at the same time. But I've had several moments whilst I've been studying like biology at like a really tiny molecular, like a crazy molecular level, where I've sat in my chair and gone, oh my God, I get it. I get it why people believe in like a higher power after seeing this shit. Seatbelt? I'm pretty sure it's on. Yeah, it's on. Like, I get it. Like, completely. Because you look at this stuff and you go, how on earth did this ever exist? Like, this is so cool and so intricate that I don't understand how this came to be, and how this just works. Like, you know, it's crazy. I'm not religious for what it's worth, but like I'm not a Christian or anything like that, but I have sat back and gone, what the fuck? Like, this is crazy. I get it. You sold your car in the newspaper, advertised the car comes with 2 tires. Right? No one realized the car has 2 tires. Oh, they thought it just oh. You're saying they thought that it had 2 spare tires instead of like it only has 2 tires? Secular incline plane, you're screwed. God give you a brain, wanted man to create science. I'm butchering Stephen Jay Gould, but yeah. I don't, like I said, I don't believe in God, but I get it. The way that we've read your sentence, Finjapan, and we've come up with 3 different answers to what you were trying to say with that article means that, yeah, it probably wasn't clear enough. Like, we've asked 3 different things already. So, yeah, I get it. I get why people are confused. You like the Lovecraft view of existence? I don't know what that is. Alright, we're taking these home. Our seatbelts on Amoth, don't you worry. I think the closest that I would ever be would be like spiritualistic, I guess. But I'm not. But I think that that's probably the closest I would get to be. Like energies rather than a singular person. Are those lampposts new? They're not, are they? I just never really come here anymore. Especially not at night. Alright, that was a nice drive, everyone. I loved it. It was a lovely drive. Alright, well, I've realised I need to park closer so I don't fuck around. Why is this song playing? Oh, it's not even kill you time yet. Stay in the nice warm car. Sometimes when I do drugs, I feel very spiritual. I'm like, I get why people like that whole God thing. Well, yeah, I mean, if you look at like the really old versions of getting to know God, Zach, right? It was a lot about getting high. There was a lot of getting high involved, right? So you can kind of see how people came to that conclusion. I do like a nice church jumble sale. We've talked about this before, and I've never had a bad I don't have a bad experience with the church, which I'm very grateful for. Like, because in England, if you're a certain age in England, it's pretty realistic that you probably went to a Church of England school. I feel like that's getting less and less the case these days, but my primary school was a Church of England. And then my secondary school, I think, was also a Church of England, but it got changed into like a comprehensive. It got changed into a comprehensive at some point. I was kicked out of a carol service because I can't keep a tune and I was making everyone laugh. Oh, quasical. We had to sing hymns during assembly. Me too, Katari. I know all the God songs. I know all the fun God songs. I don't know all the boring ones. Oh, where it is. My school was non-denominational and that turned out to be a big lie. Ours was just Church of England. Nothing in there. Oh, there it is. And then in my secondary school, we didn't have to sing. We didn't, like, the only God-related things we had to do, we had a chapel. But the chapel was like, I'm pretty sure towards the end of my school, the chapel also covered, we had a chaplain which was like Christian. But, like, I'm pretty sure by the end of it, like, it was a space where people with other religions, like Muslim, could come practice their religion, I think. And then, oh, phone call. That's what we like to hear. That's what we like to hear, boss. Thank you, man. I'm trying to think what else. We'd have to go for a carol service at Christmas, like that. And then, the remembrance service was very church focused too, like the World War I/II memorial service. Like we'd go to the church and raise up like, because, but also like the village memorial thing is at the church, so like the war memorial is at the church, so it kind of makes sense that it would be quite church focused. And then every single time there was a big event for the school, we'd do it in the cathedral, which is why I ended up singing in the cathedral in the choir, which was a cool experience. Like, we got to go to the choir room and practice in there before... We got to go to the choir room and practice in there before actually singing in the main cathedral area. And that was such a cool experience because... Like, you're not just singing in a room, you're singing in a room that was designed over 1,000 years ago to be acoustically the best sound that it could ever be. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, that room was designed for choral music to bounce off of it, and it's by people who used to sing church songs all the time, you know? It's quite a cool experience that I'm glad I got to have. Okay, are you next door? No. Hottie! Nice. Okay, what time it is? 1. Alright, I need to wait until it's like past the hour and then we can save and activate the kill you. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. That adds to playing anyway. I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Thank you, Poddy, for the drumming duck. I will be right back, okay? Be right back.
Chicken, 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 some chicken for me. Chicken, 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 some chicken I see. Chicken, 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 chicken is my favorite. Chicken, chicken, chicken for me. The chicken are his.
Wow, hello everyone, this is Garrett here just to let you know that we got a hype train. Amazing. Good job everyone.
Let's go hype train. Hype, 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 hype.
Good lord, are we trying to overstimulate everyone? Good lord. God, I was on the toilet being like, fucking hell, there's just noise going on. Like... it was very stimulating. Yeah, if I know people are going to do that, I will not turn the music up and leave the music. Because it's... holy shit. Because I can't pause it. Usually I pause it so that we're not overstimulating people. But yeah. Guys, what the fuck? Thank you, man. Thank you, guys. Bloodiest, thank you for the popcat. Lothavel, thank you for all the biddies. Also for the 5 gifted sub and Manuel with the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you, guys. Did you guys get? You got... Paul 112, that's a rival Paul. Raphael, AMO Bunny Supreme, Emma with gay, oh, it's the gay vodka. Nice, Emma with gay vodka. I remember asking them what made it gay. Arcus, you also got Loki, you got Pani Paron, Groffmf, and Rockabilly Wonka. Wow. Thank you guys. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. And also, hi Robert, hello. What the fuck was that Yoda thing that happened? It's like a chicken thing. Did I miss anyone else when I went to go pee? Also, hi Cards, hello. Yeah, I was listening to it going, I know that there's some people in chat right now who are like, oh my god. Oh my god, there's so much going on. I felt bad. But thank you. I do appreciate all the bits.
Chicken, chicken.
There it is.
Chicken for me. Chicken.
I can't pause it. I can't pause it because the game's saving.
Chicken is my favorite.
I can't pause the music. There it is.
For me. The chicken song got it.
There it is. Thank you, Casual. Thank you for the chicken song. What's the Heimer going? Hello. Look at that little Dan Giesling face. I went into Dan Giesling's chat and I watched him play. I watched Dan Giesling play Baby Steps. I watched him spend hours and hours trying to climb the Manbreaker, and I spoke in chat because I was excited to join him with the conversation, and I immediately got frightened because he locked into me and he went, "Oh, someone with a partner badge," and he goes, Some streamers will be mad if partners show up in their chat, but you can keep talking." And I never spoke again. I was so scared. I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god, help me. You remember that, McGowan Parker? What the heck? I was frightened. Alright, let's sell these. He's probably was trying to be kind and like encouraging me to chat, but I was frightened. I was frightened. Okay. We can leave the jacket outside. We'll just have to pick it back up. How to get a partner to go in permanent leg mode? Yeah, maybe. But I've known of Dan Giesling for a long time because of I've known of him for a long time, not because of Big Brother, but because I used to watch him all the time because he was friends with Justin, HC Justin. And so I used to see his shit all the time and see them collab, but they don't really collab anymore, I don't think. 420! It seems so odd when someone gets mad for showing up in a chat with the partner badge. I don't think he was mad for what it was worth. Like I don't think he was mad. I think he was just trying to be kind and making a point that he was friendly towards me. People do, yeah, people do. Do you know what's interesting? The one thing that I have noticed is sometimes some streamers will just blank you. Like like it's not that I want special attention. It's when I see them actively reading every other chat and I write and try and join in and they don't read out and I'm like, oh, okay. All right, I guess I'll go. I guess I'll just leave. Goodbye. But like, it's not. People can miss messages, and I'm not saying it like that. Is the continued ignoring of messages, right? Like, it's not just a one singular thing. It happens a few times. I'm like, oh, okay. I guess we'll just not be friends. I guess we'll not be friends. We won't be besties. I will ignore those messages. Hi, Max. And Rockabilly, what? Wait. Hi, Rockabilly Wonka. Are you guys besties? Alright, there we go. Perfect. Alright, here we go. We got... What do I need to do now? You're dang besties? That's cute. Big time dang besties. Wow, guys, we got besties in chat. All right, let's go home. I think we'll do the. We're almost at Thursday. We got about 50 minutes left until I switch games. So let's make sure we fix that water pump. Otherwise, I'll forget. I kind of get that though. For large chats, I understand the streamer prioritizing subscribers only. For small chat numbers, it kind of sucks when they only do subscribers, but I get it. So I've thought about this a lot over time, and first of all, people can do whatever the fuck they want in their space. Like there's no, like that's whatever. But I think about it sometimes. I think, why would somebody do a subscribers only chat when? Why would someone do a subscribers only chat when they've got like 20 people in chat, right? And it's because they don't want anyone else joining. They don't want some random chud coming in and just making weird comments. They're quite happy. Like, people can be perfectly content where they are and they don't want to grow and they just want to hang out with their mates and all that shit, you know? So that happens. No rally today? No. We're no rally today. I think a rally is always going to happen on a Tuesday. That's the plan anyway. And Rockabilly, thank you for the follow. Thank you, man. And hi, Doozle. Also the F-bots. The F-bots. Do you know what? I think the bots target specific categories. Like, we only seem to get bots in our chat when we play Minecraft. But yeah, there's a lot of people on Twitch who don't, like, they're perfectly content where they are and they don't really want to grow their community. Like, people use Twitch for different reasons. The first time that I streamed on Twitch, I did it... Nice and stuff. Thank you. Thank you for the biddies. Hi, man. The last time, oh, my brain broke. Why is my brain broken? Oh yeah, the first time I ever streamed on Twitch, I went live on Twitch because my friend wanted to watch me draw something. So you got to remember, there's people like that as well. Like, I didn't go live on Twitch to do a stream. I just screen shared basically using Twitch. Because this was before Discord had all the stream share. We were on TeamSpeak together. We were on TeamSpeak, so there was no like easy way for me to show it. So I just went live on Twitch to show. Sorry for the late follow. Oh, Rockabilly, you never have to apologize for not following me. You know, you don't owe me shit. You don't owe me shit, man. But I'm glad you're here. You tried to stream just for fun. Only message I had in chat was scam bots. Yeah, that does happen. It does happen. I think if you guys want to start streaming, you need to grab a whole bunch of friends to like hang around. But like, they don't owe that to you, right? It's the song It Breaks Brains. Yeah, it's okay. I regain the thought. Yeah, rally tomorrow. We're prepping. We're probably gonna play more of that. There's a game. Guys, look at it. Why is it doing this? Oh, fuck me. Oh, I know why it's doing it. It's because I've got this stupid fucking handbrake. Like, why are we drifting? It's always the handbrake. It's always the handbrake not being fully down. Look, we're fine now. I sleep because grandma. Yeah, 9 o'clock's alright to sleep. That's alright. Good night, Megs. We'll see you next time. Welcome to the lifeline. You can have an adrenaline dump now. After defeating Naughty Boy. Oh, I tried to drift around the corner and I chickened out. You get up at 6 in my defense. Yeah, that's perfectly normal. You know, you got to have like a... Because you're probably not going to fall asleep right away. You got to have like a little wind down, you know? It's so fun. Yeah, you read. Yeah, exactly. I'm debating if I go get a snack. Why not? Alright, we're almost home. Okay, we get to see if we've won, any money tomorrow. But also, the sun's only just going down. We also have some wood to deliver, but we're not going to do that right now. We can save that. We got money to spare. Babylon. Okay, I actually probably want to pull this to the side. You have to make a couple of bologna sandwiches. Ooh. Do you know what I had to eat today, guys? I had to eat a whole packet of tongue because it was going off. PP, I hope you're well, by the way. I feel like you always slide in and I miss you, man. It's like magic. All right, perfect. So that we've tidied up a lot here. That's nice. We still have this to take to Flatari's, but we can wait on that. That's no big problem. I wonder if I can scoop these. No. Haven't had anything to eat at all. I'm good. I hope you're well. I hope you're getting something to eat today, PP. I hope you get something, man. Okay. What time is it? It is... Okay, we have time. Let's, we want to put this in. This is a new water pump. Look at the crumpled mess. The game won't let me fix my mesh, which is rough. Oh no, is it really hard to access the water pump? It's under this, isn't it? Oh yeah, this is gonna be a pain in my butt. Okay. We're gonna get really good at like doing little repairs though, I believe. Babylon, where we sat down, where we were. Hi Jimmy, what's up, man? Where's the screws for this? Babylon. There's one screw, alright. Wait, it's not a 6? Hi, we double up. The car's got character. It does, but there'll come a time that I want to like fix stuff and I can't. Is it an 8? There's no way. What? It's a 9? Wait, am I dumb? I thought this was a really small screw. Maybe it doesn't want to undo stuff. Oh, there we go. Oh, I wonder why that didn't show before. That was odd. Babylon. Okay. Where'd that go? Okay, there's the timing belt cover. How's my winter car today? We're getting stuff done. I'm trying to change the water pump. It's under this, isn't it? Oh my god, I can't even see it. Where the fuck is the water? Am I stupid? It's not on this side, is it? I thought it was, oh yeah, oh, it's here. No, it's not. Where the fuck is the... Oh my god, where's the water pump? Why am I dumb? That's the thermostat cover, right? Behind fan. Under this? Oh, under this? It's under the thermostat. No, the thermostat's under the thermostat cover, not the water pump. It's below. Why can't I? Do you know what? I don't like that the engine is inside the bay, but I'm trying to do this without lifting the whole engine out, and it's giving me like issues with my brain right now. Oh, it's that, right? It's that thing there. This bit. And it's under this. Oh my god. This is a nightmare. I'm in hell. Like, this actually makes me feel... This actually makes my skin crawl. In the weirdest way. It makes me so uncomfortable. This is what getting over it did to me. Maybe we take this off. I feel fine. I don't feel fine. And then maybe we take... I'm gonna have to take this off. I think the other problem is that my mesh has bent backwards into it. Which means that it's harder for me to, like, see what the fuck is going on. But we need to take this off, right? The end. Oh no, we have to take this off. There's the water pump pulley. Okay, I see it now. Rough. End of the world as we know it. Okay, so now I've got to somehow... I guess we'll take off this other hose. And then this will make things so much easier for us, I think. Oh, no, I want... Yeah, let's just take all the hoses off. Screw it. We can put them back easy. Hi, Zephyrus. Have you screwed more car than it has screwed you? Yeah. To be fair, we're doing all right. I'm just... I'm getting frustrated at silly things right now. Where does this even go anymore? Like, I can't even... Oh, it goes here. Alright, those hoses are off. So now we need to take this thing off. And I know that I've... Oh, wow! We're just magically picking up the right tool. Oh, is there 4? That one, that one. That one, that one. Why can't I... Oh. It's because it's trying to take the timing belt off. That's not what we want. We want to take... Why are you trying to take... These paper instructions that you used to get with your game. Somebody's made it. Get off this tow rope. I don't want the tow rope. Get off me. There we go. It wants to take the timing belt off. That's so annoying. Get off. I want this off. Why is the timing belt just in the way? Just move on up. That's so upsetting. Like, what are you joking me? Just come off. Just move the timing belt on up. I'll move you on up. I'll move you up. We're gonna have to move this anyway. Rude. 1, 2, 1, 2. So 3 seems to be like the good spot for that, by the way. Do I have to take the timing belt off, guys, to be able to remove this fucking pulley? Move on up. Or am I missing a bolt? No? Well, get tasty. Sometimes I don't know if I should believe you, because sometimes you say things that are not correct as well. Oh, well, there it is. Okay, there's the bolt. I have 500 hours. That doesn't mean shit to me when you've said wrong things in chat. Okay, there we go. I think sometimes I hover over things too quickly as well. So whereas it should undo it, it freaks out. Oh, there we go. There it is. All right, perfect. Oh, that was rough. Okay, this, I am actually going to get rid of this. Like, this isn't even going in the good pile. Just because I don't know what the quality of that is. And then this is our new one. Nice. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then we need to put this one back on. I think half my issue right now is that my engine bay is just barreled inwards. Actual nightmare. There we go. Okay, perfect. And then we can put this back on. And then we need our little screwdriver. Perfect. 2 in. This will get easier. As we like learn, it will get easier.
Thank you!
Okay, so that's on. Then we just got to put our hoses back on. My god. A moth. Alright, there it was. I am very sat up right now. I always give good help what you mean. Big doubt. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. What is this? Radiator hose? Perfect. We're almost there, guys. We're almost there. And I don't think this is going to be rough starting this engine just because we haven't really changed like carb stuff. Carburetor. Out in the night. Where was that last hose? We took off this hose too. Where'd it go? Maybe it fell into the pit. Oh, it's here. Was that singing with an American accent? Oh, I don't know.
Carburetor.
I was kind of just singing the harmony, the horrifically monotone harmony. There's nothing that 100 men or more could have. Okay, I think that is good. Perfect. I think, all right, I think we're all back together. We just need to put this on. And this was a 6, even though it was being weird before. Alright, do you know what? That was painful, but it will be less painful in the future. It will be less painful eventually, and that's all we need, really, right? Okay. I'm gonna start the battery. I'm gonna start the car just because we haven't run the battery this whole stream. And I actually do want to tune it down a little bit. We are going to change the spark plugs and the oil before the rally. Just because we do that, but we'll do that tomorrow. I do have... We have... the light bulbs look to be good right now, but we'll change the light bulbs before the rally as well. Oil pump 2, I don't know, Gonads. Maybe I should, right? I mean, I need to buy a new oil pump. I don't have a spare one. But the oil, I feel like the oil just burns so fast. Maybe it'd be smart to have a new oil pump just because we haven't put a new oil pump in since the things started changing. It's game over, engine if it goes pop, true. Pump this. Maybe Lilith. Maybe I feel like that today, you know. Like at some point we'll have to change the headers, and that's a bigger job, isn't it? Well, it's not. I guess you can just take the top off and... Pain in my ass. That's what it is. Gone are the days where we could just put the engine on top of a beer box, you know? I miss that. I miss it. Alright, let's I guess while it does this... do you know what? The battery isn't even that dead. I was gonna say let's cook food while it does this, but I guess we'll just eat crisps. Gonna take a lot to drag me away. I wonder if that's what's making me get fatter as well, eating crisps instead. We've been eating more crisps. Idle's a bit rough. It's the side exhaust shirk. There's something wrong with the side exhaust. It makes me kind of want to get rid of the side exhaust. But I thought that like having an aftermarket exhaust was better because that was better in my summer car, you know. But yeah, this car was perfectly fine like this when we were taking it for inspection. And then we switched to the side exhaust and it freaked the fuck out. You think the side exhaust gives more horsepower than the racing horse, do you think? It's the same song playing on my tablet. I was confused why I was playing double. I'm sorry. Do you know what? For some reason, it's already... What the fuck? Why did it just turn off? Oh my god, I hate this. Why? I might have run out of fuel, you know, but I don't know how. I don't know how we run out of fuel. Because we had we filled it, didn't we? It won't have flooded because I didn't rev it at all. Yeah, we do have the little tank, but it shouldn't have run out. We filled it up last time, unless it's like dripped out or some shit, but I didn't know that the game does that. Oh my god, I hate that the battery becomes unattached. Shit, the key was in. Maybe someone stole the fuel. Who stole my fuel? I know for a second. We like filled it up. I don't know why it would have run out of fuel. it's fine. How odd. So we undid the hoses. Would that have done anything to the coolant? It shouldn't have, right? Not yet. And that wouldn't have changed the car. Add oil and plugs, maybe. But it should be okay. Don't blind me. Oh shit, we have no coolant. So I guess taking the hose out will drain that. But this takes time, doesn't it? Do you know what? I missed the... It's like silent. Oh man. That's all the coolant we had, guys. And the radiator just turned on. Why is the car overheating? Okay, the oil was... Where's the... Wait, where's the dipstick, Where's the dipstick stuff gone? The dipstick's lost its texture. Oh. Hi, Muso. I'm worried that the radiator radiator fan just turned itself on. But I guess maybe I overheat the car. Maybe we just leave it and we start it up tomorrow. Right? We shouldn't fuck with it now. We're gonna let it cool down. Let it cool down. Get some new coolant tomorrow. And we'll replace the like spark plugs and the oil filter and the oil too. I think that'd be smart. What? Everyone liked that. Yeah. That's right, Amoth. Everyone liked that. Everybody. That's not gonna set on fire now, is it? Like it hasn't done anything weird. Like this should be alright. It will drain the battery. But I mean the fan has to run, right? Like, the fan will turn itself off when it's cooled down. That's what it just does. And the other battery's drained anyway, so it's whatever. Is the cardboard in? No. Cardboard's on the floor. That'll turn off. Eventually. I just don't understand, because... I guess oh, there you go. Nice. Everything's okay, everyone. The car's cooled itself down. We can burn this. So I think the fan didn't turn on because there was no water in it. I guess, right? Like there was no coolant in it. That's my guess. Burn the water pump. Taking the water pump out kills the coolant though. We've learnt that now. We've learned that. Maybe we should have learned that a while ago, but we've learned it now. But yeah, I don't want to break that car. So let's go into town. Let's go see if we won and let's do some gamba. And we'll buy coolant, spark plugs, oil. We don't need a filter. We already got a filter. It happens everywhere. Guys walk with tender loving care. It's keeping track of the pack, watching them, watching back. Where's this? Give me that. Oh yeah, let's get some water first. We're gonna overheat. Don't do it. I used to love this song. I still do like it, but like this song I'd play all the time. Back when my only access to music was free CDs from the Daily Mail. Big Austin Powers vibe, absolutely. Guys touch, girls what with tender loving care. Start, please. Start, please. Thank you. Use it to watch girls by. Alright, we finished peeing. Let's go win some freaking money. I hope we've won money today. I'm still peeing. No, I'm not. I'm not peeing. It's zipped back up, Shirk. Once it's zipped back up, we know that we're in the safe zone, you know? We're in the home straight. La 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 la. I'm gonna try and drift onto the ice road. Because I don't think there's anything bad there. I just don't remember it is sometimes. It's right here, isn't it? Are you ready? It didn't work. Millionaire, thank you for the follow. Welcome in, man. That was really bad. That was really embarrassing, actually. Sorry, everyone. I did that move the other night. Oh my god. I'm trying my best. Also, did you hear that, guys? That was a log going onto the fire. I kind of love it. It just doesn't, for some reason, it just doesn't, the audio isn't confined to the area. So if you put a log on the fire, you could be anywhere on the map and you'll hear it. You'll hear it attached to the fire. It's like such a dumb, it's so dumb. It's like not, it's a bug, but it's not like anything that needs fixing, you know? Hi, Bloodiest. Minimoth says hi. Hi, Minimoth. Hello. Everyone say hi, Minimoth. Thanks for the stream. Sorry for lurking. Why are you apologizing for lurking, Loth? Don't you take that back. Do not apologize for lurking. And you can do whatever you want here. If that's lurking, that's fine. We like that. It's taking back. Good. Yeah, never apologize. You guys have shit to do. You know? I love talking to people and I love people typing in chat, but lurkers make the world go round, don't they, on Twitch? So don't ever feel bad. There's not 150 people talking right now. Like the majority of people are lurking. It's okay. Whatever. Well, you can do whatever you want, Lilith. I wouldn't give that power to everyone here. Because I know whatever you want is within reason, you know? Bark, bark. I want to be active but failed. Oh, you're fine. Don't worry. He says thank you and have a nice day. You. Is he going to work, Meth? Is he off to work? I think Minimoth knows that there's people in Meth's phone that knows who he is and will say hi to him. Like, we're just people in Meth's phone to Minimoth that just say hi to him. I only watch Twitch while working. I lurk 95% of the time. Yeah, I lurk a lot. You'd be surprised. I lurk a lot and then sometimes I talk a lot. And then sometimes I talk a lot and I'm like, oh no, I'm typing too much in this chat right now. He's in a Roblox car game. Fun. Like, I'm very conscious when I become the wall of text, you know? Not that that's it's not a bad thing at all to be that. I'm just very conscious when I'm doing it to someone else. But I try to not. That Roblox pipe welding game looks sick. Daviz, Roblox is actually really fun. There's some really good games on Roblox. It's not even funny. We've spent hours on it, right, man? I had the You've come right at the exact same time as last week, Davez, where I'm doing the exact same thing again. We're gonna go see if we've won money, and then we're gonna go switch games. Whoa, you see that? See, I can do it sometimes. But that's only like a right angle. That we need to drift around we need to drift around something that isn't a right angle. And we need to do it not in this car. Oh shit, see? That was good, but like I need to be going fast. I'm going so slow. Try some J-turns. I don't know how to do that. That's what we need to do. Drift around a right angle. Yeah. I've realized I need to learn how to drift so that like do like a circle so that we can do faster the section 2, but I just don't know what I'm doing. I'm trying my best. I fell in love with you. Start in reverse, then stick and turn. Oh, you mean like a James Bond spin? That's what I always called it in my head. You mean, so you reverse and spin around. So you like flip around. Yeah. I call that the James Bond spin. Hi Andre, what's up, man? Yeah, that's the James Bond spin to me. The Drift Bible from the 90s would say slide in bigger and faster circles when good there do figure eights. I def call it a James Bond spin. Yeah, it's the James Bond spin. Two lonely people together. we're trying to learn how to drift, Andre. Does that happen a lot in old Bond movies? I always remember. Yeah. He often, like, whenever he's chasing someone in his car, in his Aston Martin, he'll like reverse and do a spin. He'll do a little J-turn. Alright, fill this up first. Where else did the J come from? I think it's the shape of the turn, isn't it? It's the shape of what you do. I would say that's what the J was, right? The Sorbet does really nice J-turns. I think I think I can do some J-turns. I just want to... It's just getting around that figure of 8 that is... Not figure of 8. The tight corner. I don't know. Well, we got another rally tomorrow. As long as the car starts. Because apparently I didn't realize taking the hoses off would remove all the coolant. I don't know why I didn't think that. But here we are. Jay is hoping for Jesus is watching. I hope Jesus is watching. And I'd hope Jesus would step in, you know, if I was about to die. But I don't think he would. Alright, let's see if we've won money. Go on. Come on. Don't let me down. That... Ooh, fuck me. I think we've definitely won a bit of money. Did I not do... I think we've won this. I think we won this. But it definitely won't make us our money back. Oh. Oh, we won 2.5. Okay, let's see if we got any more. I don't think we did. But you never know. There was no X's. Oh, we would have got this. Okay. Hey, do you know what? Our little tickets paid off. Our little tickets paid off, guys. The little ones paid off. And I think I got about a few of them, so. Damn, we got cucks here. What was it was the top one that messed us up. Babushka, 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 yeah. Do you know what I did, guys? I didn't do every which way, I don't think. I usually do every which way, and I didn't. Oh my god, Gina, no. If I'd have done every which way, I would have made money. On that top one. Because that top one was a draw. Oh. Okay, whatever. I'm like 3.5k in the hole without a single win. Oh, mate, I I spend that a week. I spend that every session on the gambling. I'm horrendous. Like every ticket I put in is 500 marker. No, so I usually, you know, if there's like one that could potentially be an X, I do every which way and I just didn't. We won 4,000, 5,000. We won like 5. Okay, we made a profit that round. We made a profit that round, guys. We won because we didn't have 10 tickets, but we've got more than 5,000. So I think we had like 6 tickets. So we made money there. Let's take out 1,000 while we're here. Or not. Or not. But we made money. Well, I've made 4K in like 3 weeks, so 1K was from rally win. Wait, you only get 1K for winning the rally? I can't win the rally, David. I know I will be able to, but I feel so slow. And I keep getting penalties. They keep giving me penalties, David. I think they hate me, man. It's actually ridiculous. Like, first they gave me an 120-second penalty for showing up late. And then they gave me a penalty for jumping over the start line. I didn't even know where the start line was, okay? In my defense. So, the past 2 weeks have been a wash. And then 1 week my engine exploded because the water pumps just eat themselves. These junior rally noobs. Him switching up how to start the rally has really thrown a spanner in my works. Like... It had people in chat writing things like, do you show up late for appointments too? Like, they were really making me feel special. I just didn't understand the system, okay? There we go. Okay. I like his little fringe. His little bouffant. Ow, he walked into me. All right, we got to do some gambling. All right, you ready to see how ridiculous I be with this gambling? I have to take a screenshot because I'm pissed off with the screens change. And then I get a piece of paper. And I write down. Because otherwise I get stressed. Okay. Otherwise I forget. So it's 5.6. I like to circle numbers. 4.1. 1.4. So that's a nice one up top. 2.3. 4.3. 2.2. And then 1.4. So the second one down is kind of mean. 4.9. I've started putting random bets on Kerper to win too, because the time that they win will make money. Oh no! This is an evil week, guys. I don't even think we should put money on this week. This is awful. Do you see all those like draw possibilities? This is a bad week for Gamba. 4.2. This is horrendous. Wyvern Rally, this is a way better pastime. This is what I spend my time doing, man. This is my winter car for Gina. Fuck the rally. We sit at the gamble station gambling. So the first one I do 2. Second one, who knows? Third one, we'd go 1. And then oh my god, there's not even 3 sure wins this week. The next closest one would be the last one, the 2.8, 4.4, and 2. What days does that reset? The games play on Wednesday and Saturday, so I go check on a Thursday and a Sunday, and then do the new bets on it, because then we only have to do it once, right? You don't have to go 2 separate days. Like I just do it on a Thursday and a Sunday. So if we were trying to do some sure bets, we'd go with the last one, but they're all kind of spicy. Look at them. So we'd also want to put in a 2. If we did all no draws, it'd be 2-2, 1, 2-2-1, 2, 2-2. That'd be with no draws. That's the best odds on every single one with no draws. And then if we were doing a sure win ticket, we'd go 2 blank 1 blank blank 2. But that feels like a non-win. And then if we're feeling crazy, guys, if we're feeling freaking wacky, this would give us so much money we'd never have to do this ever again. Imagine if these odds, but it's possible because every outcome's possible, right? We could have 2x 1 xxx 4 x's. Can you imagine? We'd get like 200k or some shit. That'd be insane. All right. Okay, so now we do 2 2 1 2 2 2. So that's no draws. And then if we went with like draw odds, see, this is where this ticket won't pay off. But if it does, like, it's kind of sick. But it won't. I tried to top out at triple X. We could, Adam. We could fix the car body, man. It would be so good. And then if we want to do some sure win tickets, but this isn't even a sure win. We'd do boom, boom, boom. And these pay out more often than not, but this one's a little spicy this week. But we'll do 2. Fuck it. And then, just because we love good old Kerper, let's go 2 2 2. And we'll go a 2x2. So we go for a Kerper draw and a Kerper win. Because the Kerper draw odds are insane and the Kerper win odds are insane. So, and I have a feeling, knowing how video games work, there was talks about making the taxi buy, but wait, who said that? Because I've been saying that. I've been saying that, Davis. Who's been saying that? Didn't change the 500 of second to last. Didn't change the 500 of second to last. Oh, did I not? I don't believe you, Alex. I feel like I did, but I'll make another one just for you. Damn, he said it. Exciting. I said on my stream a few times it'd be cool to buy the taxi. It would make more sense because it sucks that you lose the taxi. So that one. I miss it every time I play. What was I gonna say? Yeah, that's what I do. And I know this looks stupid. But yeah. Okay, what I was gonna say is, if you're thinking, like, I'm trying to metagame it in my head, which I know is kind of lame, but like, if you think about how he's coded the game, Kerper have the worst odds, right? Any team can win, but you go for the lowest numbers because the lowest numbers are more likely to win. So you're more likely to have that outcome. But to make it a little bit more spicy, there's obviously a wild card factor to it as well, right? Because you can't just have the best odds win all the time. And if you want to add an extra wild card, an even specialer wild card factor to it, he has it so that if Kerper wins, that's when the music plays in the apartment next door, right? So if he's like coded in a feature where the music will play next door when Kerper wins, he also wants to, like, he would want that to happen every now and again, right? So he'd probably put like a weighted value in to have Kerper win more sometimes, no? Does that make sense to anyone else? Or am I just saying random shit? Because I feel like that makes sense to me. Like, if I was a game dev and I coded in a fun Kerper win event, I'd try and make Kerper win more often than not, even though they have the worst odds. Just random shit. Thanks, Siggy. Yeah, there we go. Just random shit. I'd never lie. Alex, you didn't have to clip it. Alex, I was messing, man. Why would this game make sense? It's like the Finn flag. No announcement just happens and the game moves on. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Hi, Booger. I hope you're doing well, man. That's the first time chat, guys. Welcome in, Booger. Here's a lady. whoa. Oh, we don't have any sausages in the apartment. Let's go buy some sausages. Oh, we did win. I'm not an alcoholic, Darvez, okay? We're not an alcoholic in this game. I have no problem. Alright, let's do this. I shouldn't buy this many sausages for the apartment. I'm barely there. She's a lady. Tom Jones used to scare me a little bit when I was a child. I just want everyone to know that. The guy who sings this song, he scares me. He frightens me.
What is your problem?
I don't have a problem, sir. Is that guy yapping on the phone makes me want to stay at PSK as little as possible? Oh, really? I don't mind him. I like that there's more life coming to the game. And a heck of a lot of fish sticks, guys. I hope you guys like fish sticks because there's millions of them. Did you do sauna trick or trips trick to get rid of the problem? No, I did not, Alex. I stood staring at the wall for 38 minutes because I was also waiting for packages to come through. That's what I did. I set a timer for 38 minutes and I stared at the wall whilst I was doing other shit in real life just because I needed my order boxes to come as well. Oh, that's scary. I didn't like that. I chickened out. You hate when people talk on the phone like that in real life. Do you know what I really want to do, but I've been too chicken to do it? You know when people sit on the bus or like a train and they start blasting music out of their phone? Like without headphones? I really want to just get my phone out and start doing the same just to see what they do. Like, I just want to do that. One day I'll do it and I'll probably get punched, but like, I really want to. Just because, like, they will, their reaction will probably be they think that you're being inconsiderate by playing music over their music. But the idea is that you highlight to them that nobody wants to listen to their fucking music anyway. So they should also probably stop doing it. You think they just crank it? You think they get their dick out? What the fuck? That's weird, man. Play their music louder. No, I know. It's hard to convince irrational people to behave rationally. I don't think they're being irrational by playing music out loud. I guess they just think that no one cares. That's like, or like they don't care that anyone cares, I guess. Is that irrational? I don't know. But I think if somebody confronts them with their behavior, they might react to it. Like it's I don't know, inconsiderate. Yeah, that's the right word, inconsiderate. I don't know why I got this magazine. I just wanted to have a look, I think. 480 for 14 inches, guys. That's a fucking steal, man. And it's steel rims. Do I need any? Oh, an air filter. Blame it on a bouquet. I actually think a lot of the other parts of the car don't deteriorate as fast as we think they do, by the way. I think they deteriorate, but not that fast at all. Which actually is kind of a relief. I think the engine still deteriorates like really quickly, but such a steal. That's right, Alex. Yeah, when I've been waiting for, I started doing that just like you did, and I got caught trapped into doing it. Now you can be trapped. No, it's not. It's not a scary gin. I don't like that. It's not a curse, Rebel. I made a little origami hat out of my betting, by the way. Do you guys like it? Would anyone like to wear my gambling hat? A little gambling cup. That you can pour water in it. Cheers. Yum, pen ink. Your dog's breath smells terrible. Brush your teeth, dog. The truth is out there, Genie. You just gotta choose to believe it. True. It's all wet inside my cup now. It's kind of crazy. This paper really did not like that water. Look. Oh my god, I actually did just straight up drink ink because most of that just washed straight off. Look at that. That's disgusting. Oh, I'm gonna save the game, aren't I? No, don't eat it, Genie. You'll get fat. Don't eat them. Give them to the... Maybe, look, these guys... Oh, I don't know where that went. That sausage went inside him. Did I scare you? Yeah. There you go. See, both of them will wake up and they'll have a perfectly cooked sausage next to them when they wake up. I would be happy. To be honest, if I woke up and there was a sausage right next to me, like fully cooked, I'd be so happy. It went inside him, Carver. Have you ever tried the chunky studded tires in the magazine? I've been meaning to. No, I haven't. I have not. Hexes. No expression. Not Tom Jones? That's okay. I mean, if I got blackout drunk, I'd assume I made it myself. Exactly. I love a cold sausage. Like, you cook the sausage and let it cool down. Oh my god. Yum. I like them hot too, obviously. All right, gang. We're done with this game today. Tomorrow, we're doing the rally. It'll probably be like an hour and a bit into the stream because we barely got through Thursday. So we just need to get through Thursday, start Friday. Oh, I didn't buy... Oh, fuck. Tomorrow. All right. Somebody remember this, okay? I need somebody to remember it. I'll write it down too. But we need to buy coolant. Buy coolant. Coolant, Sparkies. Sparkies and oil. I'm writing with a pen that's really like slanted and thick. It's hard, guys, but there we go. Oil. Handwriting reveal. But now I mean, I want to play the zombie game, but I don't want to overdo the zombie game. And I want to keep playing that broadcast game. Should we have a vote? Should we have a vote? The we're gonna vote. It's just, what if Frank dies, guys? Frank! I'm sad if Frank's dead. Alright, poll. What game now? There's so there's not for broadcast. FMV game. Oh, I can't put that in brackets. It won't fit. Not for broadcast or... What is it called? Into the Dead. Alright. We got a 2 minute vote, gang. Vote for what you want to watch now. No, Frank might be infected. That's the only problem. But vote for what you want to see for the last 2 hours. Find it hard to take when people run in circles. It's a very... I just know that I've been doing a lot of Into the Dead this week. So I just want to make sure that people are not sick of it. I just went to go look at my comments. And the first thing I see, how the F you select the freaking gears? Nexus, it'll be okay, man. That he's trying to drive the Kekmet. He's trying to drive the Kekmet, guys. How the F you select the freaking gears? Yay, now I can suffer. Great tutorial, during my own river build, I found a bug. When you disassemble the front suspension after assembling, the car starts jumping and shaking. No, that happens all the time. You should have mentioned that there is steering rack 33 too. There is? I didn't even know that. And that there are 10 variants for the rear axle and 10 of custom spring. Well, no, that'll be a different video, TTFH, okay? Alright. Isn't that weird that two Windows paper clips, like, commented back to back? And you cook every time Even though I've already built my rivet, I still watch these. Thanks, Dan. I just got this strange urge to play The Sims. Oh. I cannot get water pump Polly. Any ideas? Tried magazine with car, didn't go. I also know how water pump Polly is short in magazine. What? Another paper. Why is everyone a paperclip? Is everyone who watches me the freaking Microsoft Word paperclip? I hope you don't mind that I just like your voice and content, and I don't have this game. But I just watch because you're awesome. Thanks, Technicolor Mammoth. Nice video. Love your streams. Thanks. Oh, that's Kalel. They were in here earlier. Hi, Skibidi Delicious. The paper clips are unemployed now. Clippy is hot in the streets. Yeah, people. To be honest, I would love a little Microsoft Clippy to come back. Okay, I don't even play this game, but thanks for the ASMR, I guess. Why? I'm so intrigued why people are watching, but they don't. Like, why? If are the kids? Do the kids just really not have that much to do, guys? Do they really not have that much to do that they watch 3-minute long My Winter Car videos on YouTube, even though they don't have the game? And not even just a My Winter Car video. They're watching a tutorial video on how to put the suspension together. What? Look at they okay. Oh, Into the Dead one. Okay, we can keep doing it. If Frank's dead, I'm gonna be so sad, guys. I'm gonna be so sad. Never underestimate the horny teenager. I just like listening to my voice, apparently. Prayers for Frank. That's what the title's gonna be. We need a pray emoji. So apparently there's a 50-50 chance, by the way, if these guys die. So we have a 50-50 chance whether Frank's gonna eat shit or not. This was a game, for people who don't know this was a game that came out last year that I had on my list for the longest time, and I didn't get to play it. And I finally am, and I'm loving it. It's quite slow paced, but it's a zombie game. And we've played the shit out of it since we started last week. Like genuinely. Wow, look at that. Perfect. She faded it out like a true pro, guys. Professional streamer. Okay. I did play a little bit without you guys, but not too much. I had to move because the zombies got a little bit closer, and I killed a real person. Whoopsie. Okay, look at their relationship though. Okay, so Christine and Wayne, this is the first time Christine and Wayne have had like a positive interaction in ages, by the way. I genuinely might need to kick Christine out because she keeps arguing with Wayne and it's kind of terrible. What about different ways of making weapons? Also, I know we were excited about where was it? Let me see. We were excited about looting this up here. We'll move back in a second. I just we'll go there. We want to pursue this right now, don't we? So I'll move back over here. I hopefully will be okay. What if we move there and in that turn the barricade breaks? That would really suck. Like, I hope that doesn't happen. That would really suck. But yeah, I guess we're gonna have to do it.